Right. What were we doing last time? I know last time we got some. We were doing. What's the issue here? We were working on upgrading things into stonework. Yeah, we're getting some stone out here. We're still sort of exploring. I still don't think we're quite ready to go to the next tier yet. We're working on getting things up, getting our research up. Using the wood and the string and the mushrooms. Our crafting group is still there. You are currently not doing food, but food is fine. We're making the herbalist hut here. Yes, herbalist hut. Good. Works for me. This group here is still happily harvesting their food. The things when they fill up, they'll go back. I think this group now needs to go travel elsewhere. The Mountain Everest keyboard. Ooh. I'll have to have a look at that later on. See you later on. Go phone. Keyboard. Right, anyway. We're going back for more of this stone. Or we're thinking about going back here to get more wicker, weren't we? Yes. Let's see if we can get some more wicker. Unless someone can remember exactly what happened. But I can't remember. Anyway, move there, fine. This is no problem at all. That's no problem at all. 90 days worth of food. 90 days? 90. Oh yes, because please don't burn those two. Those are the important ones. Don't burn those two. Thank you. Burn only regular logs. It's fine. We got 15 days worth of food. If we go up here to where the wicker is, there's grain, there's if you set up there, there's grain, there's meat, there's also the wicker we can pick up. Not a problem. A bit more of an explore as we go along. Right. Yeah, no one's doing that. Oh, we know they're there. We know they're there. Yes, we know. Okay. Keep going. Hello. Can't attack you yet. That means we can potentially rest here for a while. Because we can move on, but I don't want to attack those next time anyway, so if we camp out here, can we actually get any of this coal? Is it feasible for us to get the coal? If we commit everybody, even then it does not give us coal. Even then we cannot get coal. It'll take us 2 weeks worth of coal. So, we'll do it anyway. Actually, in which case, that's not even worth it. I don't want to waste my mass capacity with this. Never mind. We'll just take our 1 day worth of rest here.
The night was restless, filled with uneasy dreams and strange sounds rummaging through the village.
Oh dear. Begin the day. Perhaps for once, nothing bad happened.
As the sun finally rose, you began your day's chores, and all seemed fine, but alas, it was not so. Within hours, you discover dead animals lying by the village well, and soon after, people begin feeling sick. Your well has been poisoned.
Oh no, our well has been poisoned. That's not good. Okay, uh-oh. Oh. Have the water thrown out and the well boarded up.
Without water, your people will not survive long, not while they are ailing. But you also need to clean your well to restore order. One of your rangers marks 2 spots on the map. One location with the right herbs to help the poisoned, but they are just herbs, so may not help everyone in time. Or the second location where you can find a water spirit. The spirit has the power to cleanse your well and heal your people. But remember, spirits are fickle creatures and could trick you. They are both far, so you will likely only get to one in time.
Ooh. It's only you bunch as well. Heavily poisoned. Gives wounds every turn and remains on you until you find a way to heal it. There's also the lady down there, isn't there? There's the witch that does healing of poisons. I don't know. What are we going for? We're going for herbs or spirits? There's no point for a poll. There's not enough people watching at the moment. So it's in chat. Do we go for the spirits or do we go for the herbs? The herbs or the spirit? I plan to build myself a keyboard. Nice. spirits. I saw spirit. Spirit. Oh. We will find the spirit.
A figure clad in a ragged dark green cloak slowly approaches
Oh, it's
your
you again.
party. As he gets closer, it is clear he is barefooted.
Yeah, we've
and
done you
carries
again.
nothing more than the clothes on his back.
You're
Seeing
sick,
your
so
party,
try to talk to the elf.
You approach the wanderer.
You need any
mimicking
help?
his sign. The elf shakes his head.
You have
in
basic
response.
supplies.
The elf seems uneasy.
You'll
when you
get
approach
massive
with the supplies,
attractiveness for
but
ages.
when you place
Oh,
the
thank you.
small-
Bye. Right then. In which case, you lot have work to do. The plan has changed somewhat. Okay, how much wounding has happened here, actually? That's a good question. How much wounding has in fact happened? Infantry. So far, because they're in the village with a couple of herbalist huts, I think that's actually helping them out. That health regen is probably cancelling out the poison right now. Herbs are for weak humans. What do you think we are? Already lost somebody. Is it you heard the herbalist hut? You can... Hang on. Do we know anything? Herbalist hut? You can cure any poison or wounds. Poisons are cheaper, only require a favor. So, yes, can you... We have to pick you up and take you there, I wonder. Good question. I might have to go there and do some quick shenanigans. Get back to the village. Get back into the village, quick.
You are set upon by a small group of rugged-looking dwarves. Their faces are scarred, as if they cut off their beards with their axes, which they probably did. Their clothes are worn, and their eyes hungry. Only their weapons remain in perfect condition, the last remnant of their bygone heritage. One steps up and spits before speaking. Money, or we'll kick your teeth in now.
Oh my god, they're Welsh dwarves. You have Welsh dwarves. Right. Again, more conversation is better than no conversation. More story is better. So, whoa, can we talk about this?
The lead dwarf spits and grunts at you.
Less talking, more doing, my hammy friends. I got little patience for talk.
Right. This is going to be a choice down to you lot. Do we try to talk to convince them, or do we just attack the dwarves? What's our social like again? Social is really good for Lydia, and some speech there. Bosco got some good speech there, some good speech for Slava. Lydia's got a lot of speech. You've got feint. You've got some feint and folklore as well. Attractiveness. A lot of people have got attractiveness, and attractiveness is actually relevant to this, isn't it? Attractiveness. First action and counter offense in social challenges. At least not social dwarves, indeed. We got some attractiveness, some feint. What is folklore? Folklore is... It doesn't say, it just says it's used for intellect and hex challenges. Attractiveness again is first action and counter offense. Intelligence is used several other things. Will is basically our health, I believe. Oh, Boskro is going in for the bash their heads in strategy. Is that what we're going for? We're just going to go straight up and attack some dwarves. The level 3 hit, so hopefully we'll get out of this okay. Again, the downside is, of course, if we lose a fight, we actually take damage rather than if we lose at social. We don't take damage at all. Be nice to the dwarves. The world's already messed up. Yeah, they're hungry. They cut off their own beards with axes. Their clothes are worn. Their eyes are hungry. We're gonna go. Let's see if we can social out of this one, because it's also a 3 skull one, so I don't want to lose my people. Gear I can get around. Right, begin combat. Dwarf bandits. Support allies. Counter tactics 5. Counter tactic 3. Counter tactic 7. Support ally 7. Oh, shield ally is folklore. Okay. We lot got here. Got some good attacks there. I mean, that's 8 attack there. It's 14 attack on Lydia, but you melted my icy heart. I'm willing to give this a go, although it does mean that Shaitan and Bona are really quick to die out. they're not really... Yeah. I'm going to go for a reshuffle, because I think bone again is going to be far more beneficial to be here than there. So does Shaitan. Nope, that didn't actually work out for us. That actually gave us pretty much not great stuff. Actually, Morthen's out. Morthen's out. Morthen does quite a bit of damage. We can hopefully make use of that. Anyway, keep in play. Player's turn. Okay, where's the counter offense? Who's got a counter offense? One of you has counter offense. Super counter tactics? I have no idea how strong their tactics are. That's the big problem here. Not a clue how strong their tactics are. Let's have a boss crow go in early. We'll find out roughly what their levels are. 8. Okay. Okay. 7. Nice shield ally. I got to put one thing here. 8. So my counter tactic may work, but don't think anything else will. If I support ally, that's 14 damage. Boss crow can do some interesting work with that. So boss crow can wipe out the first one with that. 9. They're all 8, and these guys are all like, confused. So that gets the kill there. In first action Morthen as well. Ooh, hang on, we got full cards here. So if we actually put in, can you first action both people? No, unfortunately not. Put Bona in. We put Morthen in. But wipe out there. You attack. Okay, we have to shield ally first to make sure that you survive the counter hit. So we'll give you a shield ally of 2. That means that even if you attack backwards, you live. So you kill. If you attack backwards, you survive. Nothing. At which point, next turn, you attack there. Then you need to make sure that we have these dying as much as possible as well. So we put Morthen in next, because Morthen can take, if you attack forward, Morthen can take the hit. Then Morthen can attack back to one of these, probably. The Morthen attacks that one. Which means, can we get... The simple support allies are there. Shaitan goes in there. Bona goes in there. Then support ally. Support ally. Because that's going to be 9 as well. So, first turn, boss crow attacks forward, kills you. You attack either way. Nothing. You kill that one. You two kill that one. Next turn, boss crow wins. Down. Damage done. Down. Turn 2. Boss crow wins us out. Boss crow convincing everybody.
Your men stand firm, showing off their strength and confidence. The dwarf leader listens to you, then speaks.
Today you shall eat well and sit with us by the fire, so that all of us may see tomorrow.
The dwarves look relieved at their leader's words.
We get 9 mithril. We got 9 mithril and blessings of speech for a certain number of turns. For the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 out of 8 of us got a blessing of speech for 20 turns. We will lose some food. I'm okay with this.
You share a meal by the fire and exchange stories of woe and victory. One of the bandits stands up and speaks.
So be it. We shared bread, we spoke by the fire. We leave as friends. May we meet again.
The dwarves leave.
Nice. Well done. We avoided bloodshed. Now let's see if we can... So you can go to the city rooms over there, or we can see if we can grab... We'll wait for a turn anyway. Because what I'm considering doing here, if I grab you 3, if I take these 3... Hang on. How long until you're done? I'm using the 3 turns until you're done, which gives us another one. I think I need to take the wounded people over there. And at the moment, I think we're okay, right? At the moment, none of them are actually... They are taking wounds. They are taking some wounds here. What have we actually got with us? Mithril, I can stay back. Okay. For the first time in this playthrough, we're going to basically rejoin the city. You'll rejoin the city. People get to work getting things that we need. That's going to trigger that. We're going to get twice a day. Get up to 24. Not quite, but it's close. We'll finish construction of the herbalist hut as well. I think hopefully with the fact that we have our medic is back as well, we can basically hurry people as well. Ledja help out here, and Bona as well. 2 turns. Shaitan and Mitska as well. Take us 2 turns to finish this off. So everyone's doing something. Actually, can someone craft some of the food here? Because we probably need some food. Ledja, if I take Ledja out, is that still 2 turns? Okay, so we can do that. You can go over there and make some food briefly for us. Then we'll reform a new party with the people who are poisoned and head for the herbalist's hut. See if we can get anything. Right, how has that done? How has that affected our hurts? 6 out of 9 stayed the same. Then the Rick stick 3 out of 12. They're taking 3 wounds. So far, so good, though. I say that like it's not a complete disaster here, but hopefully we're okay. 1 more turn. 1 more turn.
You see the skies darken and the air getting heavy. The wind picks up and thunder strikes. Strangely, this seems to happen only around you, as you see clear skies up ahead.
We try to go around the storm or try to run away, because it's clearly happening for us and us alone. If we try to go around it, it might just follow us anyway, but so will it do? So it might if you run away. So besides, we're not even moving. We're just standing still in the camp. We shouldn't get things that seem to be us moving. Try to go around the storm.
You try to step aside carefully,
Jesus!
But you soon realize this is not a natural storm. You see several winged creatures charging you from the skies.
Holy hellfire! Holy hellfire! We'll try to begin combat this. But this is a 4 skull fight. This is not. We're not supposed to be here for this. I mean, like, you can do a lot of damage, and hopefully we can work our way around this. But oh my god, this is terrifying. They've got 8 things to deal with as well. How does surrender work? How does surrender work? The awakening. Surrender. How does the surrender mechanic work? Surrendering is a bad thing. Yep. Okay, surrendering is a bad idea. Surrendering is a bad idea. Everyone should survive. Should they? Should they? Do I surrender here then? Because I think we're very strongly outmatched. I don't think we have any... I don't think... No tactics will ever work here. At all. I don't know. Okay, I'll put that... I'll put that in as a poll in chat, I think. If Morton can, if Morton's still paying attention. Do we surrender or do we fight? In Bloodbath you can lose some guys, but normally no lose. They'll be wounded, right? I'm assuming they'll be wounded, and I'll have to basically rush them back to the city to get them healing up again. Hang on. Manage poll. What do? What do? pull up. What to do? Do we surrender or do we fight this out? This is not my fighting team. This is not my good at attacking team. This is my... These there to help with like maybe 1 or 2 skull missions, not a... I have no... Well, we have a medic in... Maybe. I might be able to rush the medic over. We do have a medic. I might be able to get her to rush over to here. I think we're within 1 turn's movement. And no one's voted on the poll yet. Come on, people. I'd like to see the actual numbers. They're already camped. This is not a movement of people moving. This is my harvesting camp. They're not moving around. They're just sitting still, harvesting different things. Darkwood mainly. Looks like surrender is the thing. I'll mouse over it just in case when the time runs out. They should be already camped, so that's not the biggest issue here. It's more that in the next turn, can I rush my medic around over here to help with this? And depending how many wounds do people get, because if someone gets loads of wounds, we'll lose quite a bit here. I mean, if Lethington, for example, gets like more than 10 wounds, it'll be problematic. It'll be very problematic. And you are like a beast of a tank there. But again, even then, you don't have any proper like combat skills. Counter tactic on you. Not much else. You can engage the surrender still available on the challenge map. I guess that's definitely true. Okay, we'll engage, but we'll see how it looks like. We'll see what this looks like. Yeah, the surrender is... Where's surrender? There. Okay, we'll put there. Alright, you got a turn. What are we looking at here? Well, it's not looking good anyway. It's immediately not looking good. Immediate confuse as well didn't work out. They're a high level than us. They can probably do a lot of nice... No. I am surrendering this fight. This is going to be very problematic otherwise. Very problematic otherwise. Get out of here. Yeah.
You are defeated, and the Villi chase you off their lands.
Barnum and Starjackal are heavily wounded. Should have run away. Okay, right. I need an expedition. New expedition, Ratslava. Ratslava, to take some food with you. Take literally maybe like a couple of... Take some stuff over there. And take maybe... You don't even need a log. Take like 2 logs. You need 30 days. You take that there. Okay. Not you. Oh, they can't move. She can't move. Is her turn? Is that the end of her turn? No. Okay, go. Expedition, get over there. Join here. Yeah, you got 0. How many wounds have you got? 10 wounds. 8 wounds. Okay, you're low, but Barnum is the worst off here. But hopefully Ratslava there helps a bit. You're not doing anything. Like more herbs, maybe that does something for you. Okay. Lennon the Brick gets some health. Morton gets more... So, gathering, strength, intelligence, dexterity, craft, health, feint, kinship, dexterity, Apollonia, strength. Shaitan some strength as well. And a group here, Starjackal and Lethington get health. That helps them up. That's probably why Starjackal's not that close to death. Although Barnum is very close to death. Food types as well. Yeah. Has that been built? That's finally been built. So how are we looking here? Production. We're looking at here. X-ray equipment. Then in the brick. Some wounds. Utska some wounds. Some wounds. How long is it going to take to get there? 2 turns, I think, to get to the herbalist's hut. 4 turns to get to the city ruins. Right, hang on, let's see. Yeah, people are wounded, I know. Set up a camp. They're in camp, and we got a medic, so hopefully we'll be okay. It's fine. What do we want here? Right here I want... do you have any kids? No kids. Right. Who needs to come on the... You need to come. You need to come along. Oscar comes along. Bona and Shaitan can hang around behind. You need to come along. Jadwiga... Morton can come along. Yeah, we'll take this bunch here with us. Because these 3 need healing. We'll grab, like I said, food variety. So we'll grab some grain. Grab some grain. Grab some mushrooms. Grab some actual bigos. Anything else we can actually eat? We can grab some meat as well. That's 3 different kinds of variety of food. Grab some logs too. So that we say we've got some logs here. And this group's going to basically go straight to the other place as well. They're going to go straight to where Bratislava is. And they'll stay there. They'll stay camping there until I'm okay that the others are fine. Okay. Right, you bunch. Head over here. You join the group then. Join up. Reduction. Morthen. Hop in there. Boskaro. Hop in there. Berlin. Hop in there. Just to get some... You can't do anything. Hop in there. Help out a bit. Right. Who's working back here then? If I go back to here, production. You produce mushrooms, very good. You can help with the wood. Might as well do some stuff over there just to make sure that stuff is happening, but it's not going to happen very often. Crafting wise, you're still making the bigos. Construction time. That was our. So what do we have here? We have our stone herbalist hut, which looks exactly the same, but this is our stone one, I think. Wish you could see more in depth what these are. That's our stone watchtower. That's a stone smithy. That's the stone herbalist hut. That's the stone cabbage field. Stone pasture. Everything else is here is wood bait. Hang on, I think I was... We weren't working on 3, we were working for 2. We were still on 2 herbalist huts. I had to build the herbalist hut so I can delete it so I can build some other stuff. So, delete that. No, just the one. Thank you very much. 1 herbalist hut removed. Production, construction. We got the stone one, right? Because I seem to remember we've got things that... The pasture now we want? Stone pasture with mushrooms and some logs. Attract humans. If I go for that... What was the one that attracted... Something attracted... I don't remember what. Something attracted... goblins. I can't remember what it was though. Shrooms over there. Oh, we'll put some. Where is it? Some grain there as well. Attract more humans. Yeah, this will be our second one there. So you lot work on this one. It'll take a while, but at least you can be doing something here. Oh, no, screw that. You go over there. You help that out. You lot. Between the pair of you, you should be able to churn out a couple of these every day. Alright, here comes the hardest end turn I've ever done. And we're out of danger, I think. I think we're out of danger here. Thankfully. A quick check. Barnum, still wounded, but not in danger of dying. Same with Starjackal. They're still wounded 3. You're still wounded 3. You're still wounded 3. But if they're not in danger of dying, I'm happy to pick up the team and move on. New expedition will grab Boskro, Ratslava, the Brick, Utska, Imerneg, and Morthen. Now this group is still camping here. They're still doing their thing. This group can leave out, take ourselves some logs. Take half the logs, I think. Leave you with 40 logs. And we'll take some of the Bigos as well. Expedition 1. Take 10 turns of food. Honestly, you can take this stuff as well, to be honest. Take this stuff. Because you might as well drop it off back home again. Right, any supplies for you lot. You've got extra health. Faster healing is 9 different kinds of food, so it does take a while. Don't burn those, for God's sake. I had this conversation before. Please don't burn them. Okay. Oh, I forgot to actually trigger the damn thing, didn't I? Blast. Oskro, Ratslava, there, 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 there. 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 Then shift is this. Shift that. Shift that. Shift that. Create expedition. Right. You lot. And you head over there. Please. Head over there, please. Go, 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 go. Get that herbalist hut, see if you can deal that poison. How are we doing here, though? Like how? Yeah, I need to get in there quick, because if we're not camping, we actually take a lot of damage here. Hi.
You find the solitary hut of the herbalist. It is a small wooden abode with a straw roof.
We've done this before.
Coming out of the chimney. There is a
poison or wounds?
Yes, indeed I can, but I haven't survived as long as I have by running a charity. If you wish to be healed, you will do me a favour. Beware, for healing wounds I require food and wood as payment, as well as a favour. But I am warning you, even if you fail the favour, I still take the goods. Poisons are cheaper.
Kill the poison.
I will cleanse your blood from the venom that infects it, but I need a favour. You see, I play this game with my friend. It is a tactical game. We both have an army made of wooden models, and we built this mock-up map. And well, our armies fight against each other. But you see, I had a
Please play Warhammer for me.
Herbal medicine and cannot think straight. I will get myself sober, and you play the game. If you win, I give you the cure.
Deal. Begin combat. Do what we can here. There's a crazy shield ally on you. Lots of shield ally. Some damage to be done here as well, thankfully. Right, let's go. Opponent's turn. That's strong and healthy. Can we can counter tactic on you, can't we? Hear that tactic. Good. Right. Can't confuse him. I can shield ally for loads though, so 9-9. I put you there. I shield ally for a ton. And you can survive both those hits and you'll attack back there. You come out there. You're confused. At which point you go out there, you come out there. And support ally, please. That's 11 damage. So you attack there for 9 damage. You attack there for 9 damage. You attack some direction for 8 damage. You do nothing. You attack back for 4. You attack back for 11, killing you. Then you probably kill you probably kill that, you probably kill that one. If you attack forward, that's 8 damage on you. That takes you down to 6, which means you have to attack back. Please attack back. Yeah, attack there. Attack there. Attack forward, blast it all. Because you die here. You die next. You finish that one off, though. So, right. Reshuffle, please. That works. Player's turn. Immediate counter tactic on you as well. Get rid of that. Enjoy your first turn. You've got 10 to 12. If you've got 12... Put that there. Put that there. And shield ally. Because what happens is you kill... You do damage there. You hit back. You hit again. You surround it and you kill. You finish it off, fine. I attack back. You attack me, I can take it. I attack back. And I think that's our win there. Player's turn. I'll play Morthen. You play that one. I will shield ally there for tons. Actually, you can take a hit, can't you? Yeah, put you there. And I'll shield ally you. You can attack there. You attack back, doesn't knock anyone out. You attack back there, and then you're wounded, so that you'll do like 13 damage next turn. I did. Attack forward there. Attack back, good. Do some damage there. Round 2, we win. We beat someone else at Warhammer.
Well done. You did your part, so I will do mine. Here, take this. Drink it whole and try not to gag. Now, time for me to get back to work. Come back if you ever need help again.
Thank you. Are they done now? Is that all the poison they had? Yes, it is. That's all the poison they had, so they're actually not poisoned anymore, thankfully. Oh my god. That was good. That was close. Head back to town. That's still there. That is still there, okay. It's technically still there. Right, get back into town and drop the people off that need to be dropped off. What do you hear? Go there. So we put back in Lenin. We put back in. Let's how we put back in you. Give you in. You and you. Good. We grab you. Oops, no. Go back there. Grab you. We grab you. We grab you. Grab you. We have no food. We have a plenty of that. Let's take some egos. Good. Right, and manage supplies. Fine. Good. Means you're now happy to stay there. Where are we going now? Now that people aren't dying anymore, I'm assuming you're okay, right? Yeah, you've got some wounds still, but the fact that you're not very close to dying, you're fine. Let's sort you out again with production. So crafting-wise, finish that off for us, please. Gathering, some of you gathers mushrooms, the other one gathers wood. Flip them around, please. You're gathering 40, you're gathering 30, so every two turns you'll get wood and mushrooms. Then you'll start making more bigos as well. Right, is everything clear? Everything done? Good. Research point. A research point hath occurred. I'm close. What was the one that's up there? That is... What is that? Fur leather. Which is fur leather over there. We could... If you get fur leather, we could come up here, sit on this square, and gather like wicker, fur leather, and like grain or something, and stay there for quite some time. Especially if we allow ourselves to burn the wicker. Alternatively, what are the alternatives here? We've got barracks, which increases the damage and increase warriors get more skill points. We can get ourselves the totem, which gives us the witch class. That is helpful, actually. Letting us have witches will also be another beneficialness. Hitting the well. Everything is useful, damn it. Everything is helpful. Everything is useful. We can make use of everything. That's the problem. What's that? That is nimble wood. I wanted like things that let me build new things, so not looking adverse to getting stuff over here actually. Or we can start getting our jewelry up and running. Start getting some jewelry up and running, because if we start building jewelry, we start building the jewelry, and hopefully from the jewelry we can start getting more research points. I think, hopefully, because again we're only going to build one of these at some point. So you know what? Let's get some jewelry out and running. That needs. That's not a lot actually. We can work with this. We can work with this. Yes. Let's get some jewelry up and running. What can we make jewelry wise? What does our jewelry look like here? Let's put some... coal. It has to be coal? Bloody hell. Okay, so if you make jewelry out of gold and amber, faint range damage and gathering. Make something out of steel and amber. Find weakness, damage and gathering. If you go full on the amber, double gathering, some concentration, and some craft. You get some topaz. Gives us some light steps, which is piercing, whatchamacallit? Piercing for sneak and hunt challenges. Bones give us backstab, which is poison in sneak and hunt challenges. Better bones give us divination, which is intellect hex poison. Faint folklore there with the dark wood. Magic bones. Sixth sense 4, which is leech for intellect and hex. Mithril give us tactics 2. So you give concentration. If I double up on you, concentration and craft. So this is what? This is faint range damage gathering. If I flip it around, concentration range damage gathering. So it doesn't matter where I put the thing. I can either get the faint or concentration. There's potentially a very huge range of things we can do here. What do we have a lot of? We just make it out of wood. Sturdiness. If we make it out of dark wood, we get faint folklore gathering. Faint folklore. Faint folklore as well. Gathering. Heal there. Find weakness. Damage as well goes up. Light steps gather. Is that? If you flip those around and go that and that, what happens? Concentration gathering. What's actually giving the light steps? The primary material is giving light steps. What matters is the primary material. That gives light steps. So topaz in primary gives us light steps. Yeah, topaz in primary gives us light steps. Amber in primary gives us concentration gathering. Wood in primary gives us sturdiness. Gold in primary gives us faint and range damage. Steel in primary gives us find weakness and damage. Super bones give us divination. Regular bones give us backstab. Topaz gives us light steps. Dark wood gives us faint folklore. Regular wood gives us sturdiness. Wicker we can't use. Magic bones gives us sixth sense and dexterity. Mithril gives us sturdiness, distraction, and tactics. Mountain Heart Amulet. So many things we can make here. We're currently building stuff, right? We're not currently building anything at the moment. We're not currently building anything. So let's see about making something here. Put that there. And if you let's commit to this a bit now. So if we put to the bottom there, light wood at the bottom does nothing. Gold at the bottom gives sturdiness, range damage, regular damage, sturdiness, just the sturdiness, just more sturdiness. So secondary seems to boost the top and maybe give secondary statistics. Dexterity is coming there, and the mithril gives the tactics. Okay, so the primary one seems to drop the biggest thing, and then if anything in secondary only grabs the secondary statistics of that. It's important what we put in primary. So we'll put you in primary. We'll put Darkwood in secondary. Gives us the small amber charm. Gives us some gathering. Concentration, which is intellect, hex, piercing. Bone. What's the bone there? Divination. Divination is intellect, hex, poison. If you flip that around, what's that again? Faint folklore gathering. Which is good for social and tacticals. You know what? Give me one of those, please. We have several of them already, but they tend to be quite useful. So make one of those, please. Also gives us a few more things we can make use of. Yeah. Pasture. We're full on buildings, right? We've got 10 buildings, because we're currently getting in 5 meat a turn. Just fine. Abolish 1 pasture here. Make more space. Right. What are you doing? You can still go. You're going down to see what that does. I think I am going down there to see what we can do down there. Because I am sort of vaguely concerned about seeing if we actually need to do anything over here. What else do we have down here? Oranges. Oh, this is the rock place. Okay. Oh, we can do that single turn. Nice.
You are set upon by a small group of rugged-looking dwarves.
Oh, for God's sake.
Their faces are scarred, as if they cut off their beards with their axes, which they probably did. Their clothes are worn, and their eyes hungry. Only their weapons remain in perfect condition, the last remnant of
We
their
just met
bygone
you guys.
heritage. One steps up and spits before speaking.
My knee, or will kick your teeth in now.
Let's talk about
The
this.
lead dwarf spits and grunts at you.
Less talking, more doing, my hummy friends. I got little patience for talk.
Yeah, I think we just talked to them again. We won the talking last time. So we will try this again. Begin combat. We got some good people here, so don't... They're level 6, aren't they? Or something along those lines. We can't really counter-offense them. We can first action ourselves. We can't really counter-offense them. What can you do? If you can't counter-offense, what can we do here that's helpful? We can first action someone who needs it. Same with you. Support ally is helpful. Support ally is very helpful. And support ally is helpful. Okay. I'm okay with this. Though Shaitan can go down real early. My turn. Immediate my turn. Immediate early Ladia. Okay, so that's you gone immediately. You do 8 damage. We'll put Morthen next. In fact, we will first action Morthen. Morthen attacks first, kills you off. Ladia attacks second, kills you off. All that's left is their tactics boards, which is can't do much anyway, so you're not going to be doing anything. Which means you're going to get wiped out by Yadviga. I could first action Yadviga as well. Sure. They get no turns anymore. You're over there, 13. Shaitan comes in. Support ally on Shaitan. That should be enough. Get closer. Down. 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 Down.
Your men stand firm, showing off their strength and
More
confidence.
mithril. Nice.
The dwarf leader listens to you, then speaks.
Today you shall eat
I think
well
we
and
still have
sit
the
with us
blessing
by
of
the fire,
speech.
so that all of us may see tomorrow.
Yeah,
You share a
have some
meal.
food. But I think I have this horrible feeling. Not horrible feeling, it's an amazing feeling that some people still, yeah, we still had the blessing of speech. So they had an extra 20 turns added to that. They already had blessing of speech and blessing of attractiveness, and they had 20 turns added to blessing of speech. My word. That was good. Right, hang on. You've made that. Fine. You've made that now, so can anyone make use of this? Equipment. We can build one of these, because it's gathering, so who can make use of the gathering? Speech 3. Speech 3, Intelligence 4, Intelligence 4. Intelligence 2, so you can actually make use of that better, because... Okay, you can have that, put in the brick. Armors are all better for you. Here's you go. That's way better armor for you. Grab that, thank you very much. How about you? Better armor for you. That is better for you. Laying the bricks running that. You got the best armor you can get at the moment. Fine. What about shields? That's currently a better shield. You get one shielding for dexterity. Alternatively, you get that one, which is... no, that's fine. Take that. You lose one is shielding, sure, but you have 13 to 14, but you also get a little bit of dexterity, which might be more useful. Production? Let's make something else. So you also over here. Let's see if we can make something based on super bones. Super bones with a darkwood undercut gives us divination folklore. Super bones with an amber undercut gives us divination gathering. Bones with judge's bones, dexterity. No, we want to keep stuff easy down here. Divination folklore. So maybe not this. What regular bones give us? Backstab. Range, is it steel that gave actual? Yeah, steel gives actual damage. Actual damage bonus. Guard bracelet. Find weakness, of course, is social tactical leech. Damage is just you do more damage. What is that? No. Make one of them. Make that, please. Right, so that's built up. That, you got 4 meat, 3 herbs. 3 herbs? 3 herbs? From 2 herbalist hut. Oh, that's good. That's very good. We definitely want more of that. Hey Hypernova, how's it going? Right, let's see about actually doing what needs to be done here.
You arrive at the spot marked by your ranger and discover a girl sitting on a rock, surrounded by unprecedented greenery and exotic flowers. She looks perfectly ordinary, if it wasn't for the fact that she is sitting here on her own, like a perfectly posed statue of perfection. You find yourself staring for a long while before you're able to think for yourself again.
You've maybe met a water spirit. We gave those children to her, I think. Excuse me, lady, are you a water spirit?
You seek to disturb my peace and want to ask a boon of me too. Tell me, human, why should I indulge you?
My people are very ill. No, they're not, and you're the only one who can help.
The plight of the weak. I sense the touch of poisoned waters upon your skin. I do not like the sanctity of water tarnished so. Thus, I will allow you to play a game. If you win, you shall be cured. If you lose, well...
What sort of game?
The game is simple, my darlings. See that stone over the ridge? You now see an identical rock with an identical woman sitting on it, and a ridge that you swear was not there. If you can approach my sister and take a hair from her head without her noticing you, I shall grant your request. Beware. While I was once a siren, the mistress of the winds and the waters, my sister was Alkonost. A sinister streak runs in her veins, even as we dwell here as mere spirits.
Okay, we shall try your game.
You turn to the other spirit and try to approach her unnoticed.
Time for some sneakiness. Begin combat. Time for some sneaky. And so we've got some crazy counter. Oh, some crazy counter tactic here. Some good confuse as well. Some more counter tactic here. Fantastic. Actually, that's your only purpose. So that's really helpful. And some good attack here as well. Huge defense on Jadwiga. Some really good attack between Boskro and Ladia. Some first actions can't really do anything for us. So, but that counter tactic and that counter tactic are fantastic. That confuse might be helpful. You can't really do much. Anyway, I'm happy to play that. Opponent's turn. Sneaking. I get to play 2 cards. Okay, counter tactic 1. Counter tactic 2. Right, you're doing 9 damage, are you? You're doing 9 damage, right? Okay. Okay, well, we can deal with that. We can deal with that by pretty much putting Jadwiga, Morthen, Boskro, Ladia, confusing one of them, make it even more amusing, and sure, might as well honestly just shield ally, can't do anything else, we still win. Sneaking does some damage to Jadwiga. Jadwiga cares not for the shenanigans. Boskro wipes out one, Ladia max out the other. Round 2 we start attacking the ones over there. Without breaking a sweat.
You sneak up on the mysterious woman and snatch a single strand of her hair. When you return to the siren, she is gone, but the hair you hold glows with a faded bluish light, like water. You realize that not only has the poison disappeared, any curses that ailed your people have also been lifted and a blessing bestowed.
More blessing of attractiveness. Intriguing. Actually intriguing, because yes, people with blessings of attractiveness got even more. So Ratslava got her 20 turns added to hers. Jadwiga got 20 turns, no, 25 turns. Okay, so 25, they hit different people, but it's still beneficial to us. That was very good, actually. That went really well. What do we have down here? Rock. I'm going to pick up more stone. I mean, we are down here anyway. We're down here anyway. Picking up more stone would not be a problem. Leather we haven't got a lot of, so we can probably stop and get some leather too. Be back. How are we doing on stone, actually? If you look at the inventory of Botland. Stone got 57 stone, so... How are you doing? Almost full? Okay, you still got plenty to go. Okay. Fine, I'm not even going to bother. This is like this is a 1 skull thing. Just deal with it, please. What do you have here? Quilted cloth. Armor 5, amber and string. Armor 5. Armor 11. Armor 3. How much does that weigh? That weighs 40. Can you put that on? No. You got that. People who have light gear. Armor 3, so it's technically better than yours. And you probably can wear it. Fine. Fine. That's fine as well. You can't. Okay, so we will keep it. We will actually keep that. Because Apollonia can wear it. Was Apollonia? It was Apollonia, wasn't it? Yes. You can put on that. You lose the dexterity, but you actually put a little bit more armor. Good. Rest a turn. Right. One over there, one over there. Ah, we don't worry about you. I still want to go up. I still want to go up and pick up more of that stuff over there. So we will move. We will move ourselves up.
You see fresh boar tracks. It looks like a large pack.
We shall follow the tracks.
You come across the pack, and you're able to ambush them.
We fight. We fight the wild boars. Begin combat. So we can mitigate damage as much as possible. Ooh! Wow. What a fantastic start this is. Counter tactics there, shield allies are there, plenty of shield ally, plenty of first action as well. Huge support ally there. And of course we have 2 people with piercing damage. Keep in play. Player's turn. Player's turn, you say. Player's turn means I immediately go into a counter tactic from you. You've got blunt damage as well. Noted that. 18. Morthen, up in there. Good. You do 17. Actually, you kill that one off. Not a problem whatsoever. I could confuse it as well, but I don't need to do that right now. So Boskro comes in next. You put your one over there. So you kill that one because you will do 20 damage because you're doing 14 plus double 3, so you're doing 20 damage. Boskro kills you for 21. You have 20. 22. You have 22, so that'll wipe you out as well. If I support ally you, does that damage carry on to that one, I wonder? That's lower. Go there, help us a little bit more. Jadwiga. Honestly, I can confuse you, but it makes no difference at all. And might as well get close to make some difference here. Bash carries over 1 orb, but I'm not sure if it carries over from there to there. I know if Bash was dealt here, it would carry over to the next one. I'm not sure if it carries over to the thing. This is kind of what my test is right now, because I know for a fact that Morthen kills this boar, Boskro kills this one, but with 12 damage spare, does that 12 damage get pushed onto you? Yes, it does. And last level finishes off. Super hunting.
Defeated the boar pack.
Ooh. A bunch of meats, a bunch of leather, some extra good leather as well. Apparently the boars also had some mushroom soup. Not entirely sure why, but they did. Good for them, I guess. 2 left over. You know what? I'm going to camp here for the night. Make use of what we can here. Get some leather. Morthen, grab some leather. Jadwiga, get some nuts. Get some nuts. We get ourselves up to... And we get ourselves up that high. 150. Oh, come on. And if you put Boskro there, because you can get 2 sets of nuts, and just about managed to grab 1 set of leather there. Oh yes, we will, because Morthen can do it by himself. Wait for you. Spend the night here. Good. So what do we have here? We have cane, herbs, darkwood. Yep, expected. Leather, nuts. Expected. We've made ourselves that. We have a new person as well. Nice. Okay, let's wait a second. Let's wait until we deal with that. We also have the. We have a new medic. Oh, a new medic at the base. Good. What are you? You are a find weakness. Good quality. You made some good quality stuff. Thank you. You. Damn it. Your name is confusing to me. You got that one. Who does more damage? You do 19 damage. Now you do 20 damage. Plus you have more find weakness too. Good. What do you do? You've got medic, you've got crafting. You've not got gathering, but you've got crafting. It's low crafting, but you've got it. So 150 health is strength. There's not a lot of strength at all. In fact, I can't even give you a shield. That low strength. Not even a shield I can give. Quilted cloth armor, bad quality armor, you can grab that. Bad quality leather shirt, you can take that. Big training sword gives you some shielding. You know, take the massive beast slasher, because at least it gives you some shielding. Helps you out to get a little bit more health. So, actually, you can if you have that, you'll okay. Hang on, we'll hold the phone. Put that on because that means your crafting is actually relevant. So you have it's a 53 weight of spare. If I give you that 53 weight spare, you have very low damage. But can I? Any damage? If I remove you, I have 82 weight spare. Which actually works, which gives us the shielding as well, so not too shabby. It also means you can craft. So you were actually going to be stuck here making that. We got our Bigos production back into work now. Can we make a better pasture still? That's still problematic. Still have issues with better pastures, I think. Human sandstone. Yeah, we don't. I don't think we can make any better pastures at the moment. Any better pastures is not possible right now until I get some like way better logs or way better stone. Like if I had enough granite, that'd probably be helpful. Also, construction for weapons. Really, it's called granite for God's sake. Okay, so what are you going to do there? What is can craft craft that? Someone had craft. Who had the crafting bonus? Who had the crafting bonus? Gathering bonus, dexterity bonus, tactics bonus. Topaz nothing. Really nothing? Topaz positive bonus. Light steps, right? Topaz gives us light steps. Was it the steel that was giving us gathering? Something was giving us crafting, I can't remember what it was. I'll take the gathering as well. Might as well just take the gathering because someone can benefit off that, I'm sure. It's 3, there's us 5, 9, 10 for that one. 10 as well. So keep an eye on how much science we get out of this. Metal is the primary. Production tactics, gold, range damage feint, mithril, sturdiness distracting tactics. As far as I can tell, the primary gives you the more stuff here. The secondary only gets like the last little bits, the skills that are at the very end of the tier. Steps, nation, backstab. It might have been the steel, which I now don't have anymore. Concentration gathering. Well, put that there. Get folklore as well. Beneficial to us. We'll deal half its concentration damage. And to be fair, that's vaguely relevant for a medic. Yeah, medic, because medic tends to get skills that's good in intellect stuff. Sadly doesn't have the gathering, but I can't separate the concentration from the gathering. They're both a function of the amber. Yeah. That. Range damage. I can't separate the gathering out. There you go. Ah, there you go. There you go. Okay, double amber. The double amber gives us a bit of craft. We can make use of that. That we can make a use of. Please do that. Make that for us. I knew I had something there. I knew I saw a gathering somewhere. Right, you ready for this? Okay, sorry, you've done that one. You've done that one. Yeah, we know that. You arrived. Yes, we saw that. Good. Plenty of speech, plenty of intelligence, plenty of will, some medic, some herbalism. Now more damage, because that's actually counting the sword. But good. Very, very nice indeed. We'll break up here. Oh god, no, damn it! Not you. You stay. Blast. Pain, every turn. Darkwood. Starjackal. Is that the correct way of playing this out? I think so. I think so. That means we can guarantee either Cane every turn or Darkwood every turn. Oh, we're getting both every turn. That's no problem. The supplies, that's fine. How long do you actually have left? You got 34 days left. You wanted to get up. Right, now what? You head back to town. Drop off the stuff you have there. And see if you can actually make it up there to see what's here. Cool, so, yep. All good. Meat's 161. I think meat's going up at the moment, but I'm not entirely sure. It would be going up because we're only making 2 of these at a time. That's fine. That's fine. Right, you will be equipped by you. You can make use of that. Oh my god, really? We are literally 1 your way. That's more important right now. You can wield. What's just light enough for us to manage that? Easy 5. 50. The blunt greatsword is actually good here, but frankly, it's because we're probably using that to better 20 damage. Put that on there, which leaves you with 19 left. 19 left means I can probably make another one of these. Helps out with the crafting and gathering even more. So I'm happy to just do that again. Jewelry, make that another one of those, please. Got plenty of amber right now, so amber, wicker there now. Good. Make that, please. You are still moving. Yeah, so you go over there. Drop off what needs to be dropped off, which means you drop off this. This needs to be dropped off here. That. He goes and stays with us. Keep moving up. Pause anywhere for. No, we can't really pause anywhere helpful, so keep on going. We want to explore over here. Where's the cosmic tree's over there, right? Yes, we want to explore this way. Up, let's explore up as well. Okay, so you've made that now. You were going to, so you get to put that one on. A little bit more crafting, a little bit more gathering. Your gathering is now 4, your crafting is now 7. Production is, you're currently making that almost not quite to a turn, but it can be almost to a turn depending on what the turn is. So you're making between 1 and 2 a turn, and considering we're getting 4 meat every turn, meat is going up. You had 161 last turn, you got 165 this turn. We'll figure out what to do with you, though. I mean, clothes-wise, what can we do with clothes? We got ourselves some new fur. Make some string. Okay, so what's that? That is armor 3 fur coat. Leather shirt, armor 2 leather shirt. Reptile vest, armor 3. Armor 3. Armor 3. Armor 4. Armor 3. That raises it up a little bit more. Topaz, armor 4. Armor 5. Really? String. String. Silk tunic. Light gives armor 4. How much weight have you actually got to spare on you? By the by. 16. So we can actually make you a shirt on there. Make you again. So a full plain shirt weighs 16 and gives us 2 armor. We make some silk in there. Goes down, get 3 armor. Put in some amber. Weighs 22. That's too much. Some leather. 16. That's just enough, but it becomes 3. Put notice. Goes down to 8, gives us 4 armor. 12. 5 armor if I use the dragon leather. That's too much. 20, still too much. I want 16. 16 line. 16 there. 12. I mean, Might as well, right? We're using spider silk. Might as well do that. It'll give us 11 research points too. It'll take 2 turns to make. Good. Keep going. You are also keep going. Still pushing up there. Let's see. Dead filth must be slain now. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Sneaky, sneaky. Also resolve. You get a Pavis, which is not a Pavis. 4 and 7. Who's using a Pavis? Anyone using Pavis these days? No one's using Pavis these days. Follow that then. That's giving us some dark wood. And that is just fish tartare and some bones. Take that. We've dealt with that. Okay, we've dealt with that. Done. 0, okay. Right, okay. I will go up here, I think, and stay. Ooh, more new people. Okay. Mushroom food, good. Yes, nice. 165, yeah, because I think every once in a while we're making 2. So whenever we make 2 bigos, we don't actually get a gain in meat. Whenever we're making 1 bigos, we do get a gain in meat, which I'm fine with. Cane and herbs and darkwood. How are you coming along weight-wise? Plenty of time. What are you? We have Lubomir, another gatherer. Strength 5, roll 7, speech 5, intelligence 2, gathering 4, damage 9. Craft 2. So a crafter and a gatherer, even though you are technically you're a gatherer class. Okay, so let's have a quick gander at what you do, Lubomir. Equipment-wise, how much strength have you got, buddy? 250. You come with a short sword, which is essentially exactly the same numbers as the big sword, slightly lighter too. So you can actually put a shield on, can't you? Can technically put that shield on. It's feasible to do so. You can take on that. Gathering tools goes on as well. Make better gathering tools in time, but no. You can get the good shield, the good Pavis, possibly. Bam. Fine, everything's okay here. That is way heavier. Way heavier. Okay, well, we're doing okay. Lubomir, what can you gather for us, Lubomir? You go over there. Lubomir goes over there and whack 1 out every other turn as well. Good. You're still crafting that? Yes, you are. And you can. I'm gonna go for building next turn. I think. Am I gonna go for building though? I don't need to go. I haven't got the slots for building. That's the only issue I've got here. I have not got slots for buildings. Although I could probably remove one of the herbalist huts because I'm getting more herbs per turn than I was expecting to get. One of the reasons I really wish I could see what my settlement buildings, what they actually were doing for me. I can't even see what they are. I can't go back and look at what these ones. Oh my god, I can if I right click them. Thank god. Herbalist hut is tracking goblins potentially. So you're the ones adding 2. You must be the one giving me 2 herbs a turn then. Compared to this one's only giving me 1 herb a turn. Not attracting anything. 1 food, 2 human. 1 food, 2 human. 1 food, 3 human. 2 vision, 1 beast. Smithy giving us 2 crafting, 1 beast. A cabbage field giving us humans and children. Ooh, can we make interesting new cabbage fields, I wonder? Construction, cabbage fields. That. We can put some nuts over there. And give us like there. Children attract human. Okay. We want fanciful things, right? We want interesting things that do not just. That's just gonna be like more humans and stuff. So we want differences. We want other things. You can go from weapons. Yes, you're probably right. I could go for weapons. The reason I'm not going to go for buildings is because there's the lack of building slots right now, and I haven't got the resources to make the better buildings to make the other ones obsolete. Done. Good. You're there, and that one over there. You could probably fight those off. Can't remember what those are, though. Those were related to a quest we got, I just can't remember what they are. Okay, so what do we have here? Yep. Mushrooms, meats. 167, because we only made one this turn. Darkwood, cane, herbs. How are you doing for weights? Getting there, you're getting closer to the 3,000 mark. We crafted the shirt. That's your shirt. 16 armor now. How much spare space have you got? Not much, but I can craft some more jewelry for you. Which you knew was the double. Yeah, I need to get some more wicker actually because I'm running low. But that's going to be helpful. It's going to give you a bit more crafting, a bit more gathering. Make me two of these. Take 2 turns, but you can make me 2 of those. Lovely. Down. Down. That one disappeared. That has disappeared. Now we're going to sit pretty over in this square here. Start gathering some wicker. The bandit camp over there as well. We can gather wicker. Because if you gather the meat and the grain, we can stay here forever. So let's make sure we're getting wicker every turn if we can. Is it possible to get wicker every turn? No, it's very difficult to get wicker every turn. In fact, so let's make sure we're getting at least grain every turn. Then put the Edviga there. At least we get grain every turn, and we're getting every 3 turns. We're getting 2 wicker. Right, 185 times 3, 300 plus 85 times 3, 313, 15 plus 40. Yeah, that'll be 545 every 3 turns, which is enough to trigger wicker twice. It's more like we'll get nothing this turn. We'll get, so basically it's nothing wicker, nothing wicker, nothing wicker until that extra 25, whatever it was. I seem to remember, yeah. I seem to remember them being quite decent. Right, so we can start grabbing up some wicker at least. Managing supplies, don't burn that, please. Don't use new items. Right. What are you? Please, attack us? No. Okay. Okay. Research time. Thinking about new weapons, weren't we? Yes. Crafted swords. One-handed swords, one-handed axes. What's this? This is artifacts. What does artifacts do? Cancel swords. We can make a crystal sword. Interesting. I'm happy to give swords a shot. I do want to make a well though. Because it doesn't stack with other wells. Having at least one well... You know what? I'm going to build a well first. Just because if I need to, I can remove another building to replace it with something I'm upgrading. And having a well will just slowly add random stuff for us. It'll just slowly... Over time, I think it'll benefit us in the long run. I'm going to go for the well first. Sorry about that. I'm going to go for the well first. Just so that we can start building up some random stuff in the background. Might just go for random crap, you know? Are you actually crafting anything? Yes, you are, for still 1 turn. Right, well... Building stacking is a difficulty setting. Is it? Well, it's not stacking in my playthrough then. We go for this lot. Statistics on that. 3 random resources a turn. Can we bump that up somehow? Still 3, and it's just stone. Well, I like the idea of a stone. Actually, to be fair, that we have... Even wood is okay for that. That's going to be 1. Yeah, so... 2. 2. 2. Okay, so the primary doesn't seem to be doing much here. The primary doesn't seem to be adding anything. It seems to be more about how good the secondary is. It's 3. can put that there, and it's still doing this exactly the same as before, so you can just make it out of regular wood. And I definitely want 3 rather than 1 to get the choice, although I kind of want that as well, because it just looks nicer. Building sex is default victory is a difficult set. I'll have a look. Can I change that now? Not that I will change that now, just so I can actually check it now. That's 20. That's also 22 research points, which I think is worth grabbing. It'll take a while to build, but you know what? I'm game. Yeah, start of the game. Fair enough. Just double checking. Yeah, fair enough. Right, done. Ready. You built one of them, so where are you, Lubomir? You can get one of these. At least you're gathering a little bit more. Which means with the next one, you'll actually be able to gather mushrooms every turn. Do I even need string? Put you in there. We get. That's fine. We'll do that there. I don't mind. Right. We're almost ready to level up too, which is there. You, 2, 3. We're just gathering, right? We're just sitting pretty. Yeah, we're just sitting pretty for a while. Essentially, you've got 21 turns of time, and even then, that's going to take a while. So you are... That's done. That's done. You grab some wicker, you grab some grain. Because was made. Another one of these was made, so you can go ahead and start working on that. Take you 7 turns, but... Why don't you grab... that. Your crafting is now... The gathering is up to 9. Which means if I make loads of those from my harvesters there, that's actually fantastic. Hang on, what's our weight capacity here? Because how much do those weigh? Hang on. How much do those actually weigh? That weighs 3. Look at you. You got 6 there. Got Amber there. I can give you like loads more gathering. Lethrington can get you carry 2 more. Lethrington can carry like way more gathering. Lethrington can actually be 15 gathering with 2 of those. You can be at 50. You can get another 4 gathering as well, which puts you at 14. Starjackal's on 10 anyway, and could actually get way more than that. We move the distraction armor to someone else, and that maybe to someone else as well. Okay, anyway. It's not doing anything at the moment. Maybe this bunch of fools. Just do something so you don't look like you're too lazy. All right. How are you doing weight-wise? Weight-wise for you is 324. Weight-wise for you, 3107. How much is that going to change for next turn? 3107 goes to... Okay, well that's going to go up very, very slowly, so we've got plenty of time. Herbs, meats coming in, good. Herbs, cane, darkwood, nice. Wicker and grain.
The Night of Kupala was once celebrated during midsummer when the sun shone brightest. The tradition continued even when the dark veil shielded the skies. But it was during those dark days that Kupala Night became a beacon of desperate hope, and a night for calling upon the gods to return to Thea. The seasons have changed after the darkness ravaged the world, but it is time for the first Kupala Night since the sun's return.
Prepare for the celebrations.
The Kupala Night was once celebrated only once per year, when the sun's power was closest to Thea. But during the darkness, the special night was celebrated as soon as the mystical signs were read by the village elders. As to what those signs entail, every wise one seems to have a slightly different story. There are several ways in which the solstice can be celebrated.
Find out the full story behind Kupala Night in Thea.
During the long night of darkness, there was no way for the elders to tell when the solstice was coming, and within a few decades, the sacred night of Kupala was all but abandoned. But then, some old mystics read the solar signs, brief moments where the power of sunlight, or the force of the moon and stars, shone through the dark veil with particular strength. Since then, Kupala Night can be celebrated more than once in a year, but always when a great solar event is anticipated by the mystics.
Okay, so what does the night celebration entail then?
The Kupala Night is a night of many guises. It is the night that celebrates the rival bond of the sun and the moon. It is the night that sings to the power of life-giving water and the thundering fires, both with their power to cleanse the earth. The night where life and death are revered, and where love and its promise for the future are held up and cherished. It is a night to honor all gods and to cast away the darkness. There are several ways to celebrate the Kupala Night and to prove yourselves. Some may take more time, some may be risky, but doing nothing is not an option.
Well, our goddess is the goddess of life and death, so appropriate.
The Night of Kupala has many faces and traditions that need to be upheld. Bonfires are lit with sticks and stones and placed on hillsides or other high places around the settlement. Offerings of food and animal stock are made in honor of the many gods. Music, dance, and laughter accompany the night's rituals. But the main event is chosen by the village elders with each solstice. There are several ways to celebrate the night and prove yourselves. Some may take more time, some may be risky, but doing nothing is not an option.
Okay, so let's see. What are the choices here? Because we'll probably need a poll for this. Choice 1. Find Pirun's flower. The flower of the fern that blooms only after a thunderstorm and has within it the strength of Pirun. 2. Make a wreath of flowers and hair, put a lit candle within, and then send it down the river to find love and a new hope for tomorrow. So, strength, love, create a large bonfire, burn herbs and food offerings in it, then have your people jump through the flames. They may be cleansed, but also prove their bravery to the gods. So, strength, love, bravery. Go swimming in the lakes or rivers at night under the protection of the Kupala celebration. These waters will be safe and they can give you strength and prosperity. Right, that doesn't quite work because strength doubles up again. So, strength, love, bravery, prosperity. Orthan, are you here? Can you poll for me, buddy? You give me a poll of what we're going to do. If not, I'll pop up and do it myself. Going once. Going twice. Right, so what is it? It's Kupala Night. Option 3 is also done around here on St. Andrew's Day. Andrews? When's St. Andrew's Day? I should know. I should know when St. Andrew's Day is. 30th of November. Hang on, I'm doing one. Hang on. So it's live. So it's strength. Live. Bravery. Prosperity. Doing nothing is not an option. Don't care what option 5 says. It's love again. Love is flower. So candle, river thing, and strength is find a flower. Boom, bam. There you go. Pull up. Oh, different St. Andrews. I think St. Andrew's Day is in Scotland as well. San Juan's night in where I live is in Spain too. Jumping over campfires. Yeah, there tends to be a thing about that, about like jumping over fire. The other Romanian. Ooh, bravery and fire and prosperity swimming is currently drawn. If it's a draw, I'm gonna go. If it's a draw, I think I'm gonna go swimming. I think if we draw, we'll go swimming just so that we can get the prosperity. I like prosperity. Prosperity is nice. Still a draw. Come on, people. Vote. Exercise your right to democracy. Vote in a way that I can completely ignore you too. I've never been to Romania. I do actually want to go. I've been fairly close. I think the furthest east I've been in Europe was Hungary, which is not that far east, to be fair. But that's the furthest east I've been in Europe, and I kind of wanted to go a little bit further. I want to like visit visit Transylvania and stuff like that. Looks like it's going to be a draw. Draw between bravery and prosperity, in which case prosperity wins, because that's going to be my vote. And boom. The draw, so we also go swimming in the lakes or rivers.
It is a well-known fact that those who go swimming idly, especially at night, can fall prey to the many water demons lurking in the dark depths. But on the night of Kupala, the power of the gods protects you, and in their honor, it is customary to bathe in water under the moonlight in order to cleanse your bodies and souls.
But the cleansing was the fire thing, surely. Let's go for a swim.
You feel your god's warm embrace upon you as you swim in the waters, and your bodies are cleansed of any curses. As you revel in the rare pleasure of safety, a creature swims up to you and speaks quickly before disappearing.
You honor my waters with your god's presence. You chased off an evil that long plagued me here. In thanks, seek out my treasure in the rivers of Thea.
You also find your fishermen bring a bountiful harvest for the night's festivities.
Fish and some seaweed as well. Nice. Right, so there may be a treasure somewhere in a river. Perhaps one day you'll find it if you search Thea's rivers. Cool. We know where it is. Oh, people leveled up as well. Gold mine down there. The river down this way. Is there a river on the other side of this lake somewhere? No, the only river we know is of this one. Right, okay, so we got a bunch of stuff. Levels up. Will, tactics, intelligence, strength for Lenin, and Lubomir's intelligence. Yuznavoy, Vladimir, Starjackal, Barnim. Barnim gets more gathering. Good, good, good. Find weakness on our warrior there. Very helpful. Lagia 2 will. Boskro, more medicness. Yadviga, more gathering. Apollonium, more gathering. Retslava, more herbalism. Shaitan and Bona get more strength. And Morton gets more gathering. Our gatherers become better at gathering. Our medic gets at herbalism, and Boskro picks up some medic skills. And our fighters get stronger and stronger. Which is, nice. Okay. How weak? You are still... 3-4, so you're almost at the time when you have to head back just because you can drop stuff off, so almost at that point. You are, again, you've got plenty of time ahead of you. More people have arrived. Good gravy. That's what? 4 new people so far today? Mushroom strings, yep. Herbs, cane, darkwood, yep. Oh god, I just completely missed out that one. Right, we have Pelicibog, the warrior. 21 damage and 10 armor. A little bit of crafting as well. But the warrior hath arrived. They heard about the parties. Yeah, they clearly have. Guy runs up. Has like 2 swords on the hand. Screw that. I've got a massive bone-crushing axe is what I've got. I've got a better one, actually, for you. Ooh, a round shield. Intriguing. It's the best armor we can give you. That's not great, but you can carry that at least. The alternative is I give you 15 damage. That's also lighter, so you can grab that. Good. Or you can take the Beast Slasher. You do slightly less damage, but you get some shielding. You actually give you some shielding for your arm too, which is going to be... Lubomir, you're kind of a gatherer. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. You just take someone else take a Paviz. You can take that Paviz, right? Yeah, put that Paviz on there. 18 armor, 13 shielding, 20 damage. You don't have much that's not a combat skill. You have some tactics, which is nice. But you are out and you're about and you're basically crafting yourself away, which is helpful. We can make use of this. You can craft a little bit. Go help out making some bigos. What about other foods? What about the other foods we can make? We've got some herbs here. We've got some herbs. We've got some mushrooms. Oh, you know what? Here you go. You're stuck making... So you go ahead and make this stuff. You stick that stuff over there. So between you, we'll have 2 different kinds of food being constantly made. Which will be very beneficial to us. Especially if we... Hold on, you've got 2 turns left, and then you can make some crafting tools for our friend over there. Need some metal for that, though. Mithril? It's a very good crafting tool, that is. That's a very good crafting tool, that is. Oh yes, that's a fantastic crafting tool. It's a heavy crafting tool, though. Yes, it's a Mithril's quite a heavy metal, it looks like. I am tempted, however. I'll tell you no lies, I am actually tempted to make this. I've got some... Oh, I'll keep Mithril for weapons and armor. I'll keep Mithril for weapons and armor. And I haven't got any steel, so I guess we're not going to get that right now. It's a moot point regardless, because the well isn't built yet, so... To the biggest man with you. Mushroom soup is now ready. I was doing for that for food then. We are at 9 different food types. I mean, you're going to run out soon. Those are going to slowly run out over time. I mean, we're not getting replenished on... Our nuts aren't getting replenished. Our grain isn't getting replenished. Our fruit definitely isn't getting replenished, and neither are these. But for the time being, we have 9 varieties of food. Right. Pop, 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 pop. You are at 3, 6... Okay, next turn I think these harvesters will come back and drop off their goods. At which point we can probably send them together some more interesting... What else can you gather that's interesting? Because we've got plenty of that now. Hop over there, grab some of these fruits. Honestly, hang on. If we level up, we can grab... Actually, yes, next level up, it might be interesting to grab the quartz, because we can get quartz here. And if we station ourselves, like, here, if possible, we can get leather, quartz, and grain. Which could be beneficial to us. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that plan. Hello, expedition encounter. 1 spider queen and 7 malicious spiders. Well, we have to fight it. Okay. Heavy metal is wasted on tools. Heavy metal is great for tools. Use work to some like proper Iron Maiden. I mean, if you think about it, like Black Sabbath's heavy metal was originally inspired by the sounds of the metal works they used to work in. Because I can't remember, one of the guitarists of Black Sabbath lost part of his finger to one of the tools in the metalworks, and when he played guitar, he had like a metal like cap he put on his finger to help him play, and the sound of that on the strings helps contribute to the sound of metal. I'm not sure if that's why it's called heavy metal. That I don't know. That could be anecdotal, but I seem to remember very much being told that a lot of Black Sabbath's inspiration, and because Black Sabbath inspired so many other bands, came from when they were working in the Birmingham Metalworks, I think it was. I think it was Birmingham. I should probably know that. Hello, Spider Queen. I think Morton could just come in and kill you now. Yeah, Morton will kill you next turn. I get one more thing, so I'm definitely gonna be putting in Boscro in there, just to add as a... Because even if someone goes like piercing, they can't pierce before Morton. If I really have to, I can can I first action anyone? No, I cannot first action anyone at the moment. Ironically, I can first action one of these two, but it doesn't help us much. Anyway. Next, you have a turn now. It's fine. I get 1. Oh, they're 1, are they? If they're 1, counter-attack to get another one. Attacks there, attack there. So, you kill that one. You kill that, kill that. I get one card to put in here. Get closer. You kill that one. Wait, what? What just happened? That was weird. For a second it flipped around. I was like, what? Why have you flipped around? No, that's horrible. Don't do that. Right. Over there. I can confuse that one. We'll put in Edviga. Go there, Ladya. And get closer as well. I don't think you even get it. Do you even get a second turn? You kill that one, you kill those two. You don't do anything. You kill that one and that one. You kill that one and you do that one. I think we kill in this turn. Watch me be corrected about the Black Sabbath thing. I can't remember where it was. I can't remember what documentary I saw it on. But I'm fairly certain because I saw it in a documentary somewhere about the Black Sabbath thing. You got this. Talking bones. The bones of the fallen have long been used as lucky charms. A charm that gives me +1 perception. Sure, I guess. Quite heavy for that charm, to be honest. A little bit more of the spider silk, though. Always beneficial. Right. Ooh, more. Goblin warriors begin combat. Fairly decent. We're good at this. We can make this work. Got some good counter-offense there. Counter-tactic happening there as well. Player's turn. We'll start off immediately with the Shaitan. A very good first hit. Goblin warrior is there. It's 3. We will immediately, therefore, counter-offense 8. Get rid of you. You can counter there. It's irrelevant because we will put Morthen in there, which will do damage to you. So you kill that one. You kill that one. Got one more left to do. Can we counter tactic? Yes, we can. Which means I've got free reign to do whatever I want now. Cool. Which means that closer, get closer. Doesn't matter. We've already won. Yep. Opponent's turn. Player's turn. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I have one. We got ourselves a living brooch, which is elven wood now. Nice. And we got ourselves a smith's apron, which is based entirely of leather, but gives us plenty of armor and dexterity. Nice.
There has been an increase in vermin in your village over the last few days. You have dealt with the rodents, but your wise ones tell you they were not healthy. Just as they feared, your men begin to fall ill one by one, and soon the whole village is affected.
Okay, so we actually get all the options because we have a medic and the herbs. We have many herbs, no medic. We have no medic, but you have herbalist and supplies. We have the medic and the herbs. We have the medics we need and the herbs we need, so let's try to beat this thing.
Your village medic has their hands full, but thanks to the supply of herbs, they are able to battle the disease with a full arsenal.
Nice. Cure sickness 2/2. I'm genuinely surprised that even you get to have a sickness stuff. That's amazing. Look at that. Look at you. That's amazing. Good. Go in there. My turn immediately. I think we immediately counter tactic with you. I think. Get rid of that. Good. Enjoy your turn. You come in there, but guess what? I can confuse you. At which point we have fun. But we win. Very well done, that.
Your medics did not sleep or eat until every man, woman, and child was tended to. Their vigorous attack on the sickness paid off, and everybody is back on their feet in no time.
Well done, our medic, because Lenin and Uska both have now increased health, which is lovely. Really nice now. We've got really high health, which is very helpful, very beneficial. Lubislava. Lubislava has outdone herself. Well done. More experience too. Nice. Okay, right. Okay, so we've got ourselves our well now. So, well has given us 3 sandstone today. Kane and Dark. Are you done? You are so close to done. Tomorrow you head back. grain. Yep, that's got some grain coming in off the top there. This is our day where we don't get any wicker. The well is completed. Lovely. You've got nothing to do at the moment, have you? Fortunately, you've got nothing to do right now, which is inconvenient. That means you fine, don't do anything for a while. We're doing. More people. Good heavens! A new villager has joined. Anyway, we get bird meat from our well, which actually does that mean that we've temporarily hit 10 food time? Yep, we've temporarily hit 10 food varieties right now. That's shocking. We've actually hit 10 food varieties. Well done. Got some darkwood. You're ready to come back, aren't you? Yeah, you are. End camp. And it'll take a while because you're so overloaded, but you'll get back there, drop everything off, and be fantastically fine. Get more wicker, get more grain. Lovely. Picos is done. Mushroom stew is done. Right, who's the new villager? Lidmilla the Hunter. Our second hunter. Strength, will, some traps, some stealth, some gathering, some herbalism, animal kinship, a lot of damage, a lot of range damage as well. I'm happy with that. Very, very nice. Let us see what we have to do with you. What can we give you, Lidmilla? You come with a blunt greatsword. With some armor as well. It's 6 dexterity armor, which is nice. I think that is the best armor I can give you at the moment, so keep that. We will make you some gathering gear, I think, because you might as well have some gathering gear, right? You are some level of gathering, so might as well make use of the fact. Equipment-wise, sorry, production-wise, crafting. Actually, don't make that. Let's see if we can make something that's vaguely helpful for you as a... Sturdiness is... Physical sickness challenges is leech, okay. So if we go for double that. Faint is good for social and tactical, which could be helpful for you to go for tactical. You go for double bone. Divination strength. Double bone, regular bone. Backstab. Something gave me super backstab, what was it? You give me super backstab. Backstab 3, which is helpful for sneak and hunting, which is exactly what you want. An ivory bracelet. I like that idea. It doesn't give us much, but okay, if I do that with the regular bone, divination. No, we want regular bone for this. We want regular bone for this. So darkwood backstab, a darkwood bone bracelet. Doesn't give me much science, but some say it's a bit more, but using all the parts of your prey has long been the time-honored tradition. I'm happy with that. Confirm that. So you can make that this turn. Thank you very much. You ready? No, not quite. We're almost at the point we can start sending out a second harvesting team. Right. Equipment. Good Miller. That on there. Bam. Some backstab as well. 20 damage backstab. Lovely. Raised damage also used for sneaking, for hunting as well. Candle kinship used for hunting. Good. We got 3 iron. Oh, we've got some iron. Hello. The well is doing work for us today. Wicker's coming in. The meat's coming in. Oh, you finally got the meatlet. Yeah, my god. It's been a while. I was wondering, hang on, why have you only got 16 meat? Because you are not designed for this. Right, go over there. Inventory swap. Give back all the dark wood. Take some regular wood. Take 50 turns of regular. Take 50 turns of regular wood. You drop off a lot of the herbs, a lot of that there. Good. Dropping off anything else? Take some extra food. Waiting for food. Take in 100 of that. Take in 35 of that. 58 turns of food. Happiness. We're doing alright, we're doing okay, we're doing okay, everything's dropped back, needs to drop back. We've got several varieties of food available for us right here. Right, harvesters. Where's your next stop? Well, we could get, if you have 11 more research, we can make use of that quartz there. So kind of want to work towards getting to that quartz. Especially since we're gathering wicker up here. That's going to take a while, isn't it? Yes, it will. What would the magic bones make? Good question. Let's find out what the magic bones would make. It definitely changes what the will be like. Because if you went for like dark bones there, but the magic bones, the enchanted bones, and give us like, something. Sixth sense, which is intellects and hex, leech. It's good. It's definitely very, very good. Mountain Heart Amulet with Mithril Amulet. Oh, Iron Amulet. We never actually got to see what the Iron Amulet does for us. An Iron Amulet is distraction and armor. If you put it in secondary mode, it gives you armor. We can actually make that there, put Ember there. Distraction gathering armor. Distraction is helpful for hunting. Distraction is actually helpful for the hunt. Put that in there. Nope. Put that there. Nope. Oh, sorry. Damn. Iron there. Mithril at the bottom. Distraction and tactics. No, we want that. Some folklore. For the bones. Dexterity, which is also helpful in stealth and hunting. That I don't mind, actually, that metal ring. It's going to be all our enchanted bone, but it's not a bad call. It is not a bad call. Because the distraction is going to be helpful for the sneaking and the hunting. Because with equipment, sneaking and hunting will be beneficial for you. Because that's all that's kind of what your thing is. And having a sneaking person in Ludmilla will also help very much. I kind of want to give you a spear because your picture has a spear on it. But that's just me. This is a silly affectation rather than anything tactical. I can't even make spears right now. Okay. I get the feeling I missed something as well. Hang on, is there something I didn't build? No, he was just not doing anything last turn. That's fine. Straw this turn. Wicker coming in. Grain still coming in. How's our food? It was 206. It's fine. Mainly because we've told people. Nope, we're still eating. Still got 10. We've still got 10 food. Considering there's 7 people here, so they're only eating 7 food a day. They're only eating 7 food a day, so not doing too badly. You've still got you've got movement to make. And we get ourselves over. You get ourselves if you park up over here properly. There's some elven wood down here as well. Oh, that could be good as well. That could also be very, very nice. I just equip that as a portrait, yeah. So hang on. Equipment. Have that metal ring there. Give yourself some more dexterity. Dexterity 6. Distraction 2. Backstab. Which means on sneaking and hunting, you're going to be healing, leeching, and poisoning at the same time. On a sneaky hunt, you're going to be doing 25 damage, 28 if they're already wounded. You're going to be a sneak queen. You are. Got that you and who's up there? That's fine. Good. What do we get of anything new? Yeah, fine. I can't. That's the thing. I can't actually build anything. I can't even try. I can't even see what the effects would be. That's the problem here. I can't even see what an effect would be without destroying one of my things. Honestly, get rid of that Hellblast Hut. We've got this one over here, which is working out well for us because it gives us 2 healing, and there's also attracting goblins. So nice. Construction. What have we got new here? We have basically have a bunch of extra. Nothing's particularly new. You have a bunch of extra dark wood. That's. I feel like that doesn't actually do anything, does it? That just attracts humans. Just attracts humans. Nothing else. Nothing spectacular. I do want to bring back wicker though. I don't know why we're doing that thing. What about pastures? Can you go super high on pastures some way? Darkwood pastures doesn't for us, does it? No, it's wicker as well. Add food, attract human. No. I need something that increases my add food. Because if we increase the add food, we can start lowering what we need of we can lower the amount of pastures we need. It's kind of why I want to grab the quartz here. Because the quartz, I think, is probably going to be a tier above from the sandstone. I'm not sure if quartz is above or we can find out, isn't it? Sandstone quartz is there, which means granite's probably up there somewhere. So granite's actually a level above. We're so close to hitting the next level as well, which will be quartz. I'm going to basically sit down over here. Because if you sit down over here, we get access to leather, quartz, grain, exotic fruits, and we can sit here for a very long time. I'm tempted to move one of my what are you doing? What are you spending your time doing? Because what's your strength? You've got strength of 10. I don't want you to go over there, you know? Go that way and see what you can do. We can take Ustica as well. Because your strength is 12. You know what? That's going to be your job. What are you currently doing, by the way? You are currently in charge of string. We don't care about string. You're going to go over there, mainly so we're going to give that group there more carrying capacity. That's the point here. Take, like, what? Take 5 logs. And take yourself, like, 5 bigos. Anything else I want to take with you? Potentially. Hang on. We were thinking about building up those... How many can I build? We were thinking about making the... making all those... crafting things, right? I can make, what, 2 of these? You get some more coal in. It doesn't have to be 2 of these. It can be something else. Having 1. Having 1 folklore. If I want it to be extra gathering, it has to be... Well, okay, so it needs to be 2. We don't need the craft, but we could do the extra gathering will be very beneficial. Oh, okay, fine. We don't need that now. We don't need that right now. Take 5 of those. 5 of those. You can be by yourself, but please don't die. Oh. And okay. Belt it. Go join that group. You can really run. Holy crow. Because you're starting there. You're starting in the settlement that has a lot of extra food. There. Ooh, that looks unpleasant.
2 of your fellow villagers decided to get married, and since times are dire, it is more important than ever to cherish such occasions. Wedding celebrations last for 7 days, and it is customary to make sure everyone takes part.
In celebrations.
Morena is often perceived as a cold and calculating mistress, but the coupling of 2 people, in the hopes of procreation and companionship, is part of the cycle of life, and thus very close to Morena's domain. The ceremony of the union is short and formal, The happy couple signs the village book of marriages, citing only a short vow to honor each other until the darkness claims us. The newlyweds are then blessed by Morena. Only then do the usual libations, with an excess of food, strong spirits, and plenty of naked dancing
Plenty
through
of
the
naked
night,
dancing.
proceed and last for many nights.
Oh, congratulations to Pelicibog and Lubomir, although we have now got to deal with alcohol poisoning and upset stomachs. Congratulations to the pair of you. Let's quickly just make sure everyone's going to be sick. No sickness, please. You lot drank way too much. Way too much. Player's turn. Counter tactic 1. Yep. Counter tactic the other one. Aha. Get 1 turn here. You do 10 damage. With 10 damage, we will send in you. So you do 10 damage there. You kill one of them. As such, if you attack back afterwards, you die. But again, if that happens between the pair of you, that'll be fine. Especially because you'll be getting closer as well. That out. Goes out. You go down. Do that. Phase 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fortunate. It's fine. Player turn. I can't counter offense, they're like level 4, so that's not irrelevant. Put ourselves into Pelicibog, come in. You got you have 10 health. Between the pair of you, you got this. Nemo may be Bacchus in disguise.
A great success, and the happy couple
Oh my
begins
god.
their new journey.
Everyone gets the blessing. Even people not in the... Wow, even people not even here. Like, people who are out in the sticks got the blessings of attractiveness. Which is, you know, totally fine. And down the party. Absolutely. That's also our research point, which is fantastic. That's the research point we needed to grab you. Quartz. There's the granite. There's the granite that is obsidian. Did we find quartz? Yes, we found the quartz. There it is. Thanks for pointing out the quartz. I knew which was there. Right, you are joining that group over there. Expedition 1, 2. Are you all the same group? You are the same group. In which case, go there. Right, start gathering up then. What do we got here? Letherington. Quartz. Really? Quartz is actually that quick. Okay, in which case Letherington goes over there. Grain over there. Exotic fruits. That's 120. Okay, okay. So Vladimir go work over that so we can get quartz every turn. Starjack will go over there. We can get leather every turn. You go help over that so you can get... If you get fruit every turn, we get grain every turn. We get quartz every turn. We get leather every turn. You join the... Edition 2, you join that group there. And yeah, not the same group. And so you go and make sure every once in a while we're going to make sure we get some wood. How's that added to our... Yeah, we essentially got 2.2k carrying capacity to fill up on essentially wood, exotic foods, grain, leather, and the quartz. The quartz is what we're the most interested, in. But we should be able to live forever off the exotic fruit and the grain. Hopefully, off the exotic fruit and the grain, we should be able to live forever. So they'll be able to stay here until they fill up. What is this group? Goblin Boar Riders and a Goblin Warrior. Right. That stuff pass. Are you going to attack me? Goblin Scouting Party?
The sun is particularly strong today, and without any cover, your party is feeling the effects. After all, people are not used to this much sunshine anymore.
Drink more water and mix some herbs to make a salve, then cover your heads. Do we have the herbs? We don't have the herbs, though. Lose 20 herbs, but we haven't got the herbs.
You use up much of your water supply,
Oh!
and herbs cover your heads. This
The
makes
mushroom
all the
soup is made of
difference,
herbs.
but
Yes.
you still need to test your endurance to keep walking.
Well, we're not walking, we're standing still. But the food were herbs in it. That's cool, it used the food of the herbs. Since we lost 20 herbs, they all have 2 herbs each, which only lost 10 food, but never mind. Push on. I've got some quartz in the village, but it's not the 25 I need to start making buildings with it. And I've not got a lot of choice in other stuff at the moment. It's 23. Although what I haven't been doing, I haven't been checking the well every turn, which is what I should be doing. Anyway, keep in play. Opponent's turn. Levels are roughly level 3. The levels are roughly level 3. Counter tactic 3. No. Counter offense 7. That goes. That works. Right. I can't first action anybody. Can't confuse anybody, but we'll put in 8 there. Put that there. That's plenty, but we've got a lot of attack we can just do here. Can't confuse anyone, but we can get closer as well. So you attack there, you attack back, you kill that one, you attack that one, you attack again, which should be fine because 8 and 8 is 16, you got 22. Yeah, we win this one. There, wipe you out, wipe you out, do damage to you, wipe you out.
The sun burns your skin, you feel weakened, and you dream of the night sky for the first time. But you have made it into a shaded area, and you begin to recover. And better yet, your strongest people feel a surge of stamina upon them.
Blessings of Health. Adds 8 to the health for 15 turns. Fair enough. Take that. Right. Adding fish to the village. I need to make a point to check that out every turn. Okay. How much did that add to us? That's adding quite a bit to us actually every turn. Hang on 1 second. In which case, what we're going to do here is we're going to quickly manage this. I don't need the wood. Sorry, I don't need the wood. Make sure that it works in elsewhere because the wood's just adding to our weight capacity, right? And let's be honest, I don't need wood. I don't even need the grain, if I'm pretty fair. We'll work on getting more exotic fruit and more quartz. Actually, hang on. 90, we're getting 2 quartz a turn, actually. That's actually very helpful for us. We're getting 2 quartz a turn. We don't need the grain. We don't need the exotic fruits. Fill this up as quickly as possible. Double grain at the top there. You're not doing anything else anymore, are you? I don't think I can make anything here with using the quartz. The only thing I can use quartz for is the construction, and I've only got 20. I've got 28 now. Okay, we must have grabbed. Yes, of course, because I had 23, but then I researched it. Got 28. Of course, I see your point. Apologies. Much apologies. What does a pasture do at this tier then? A pasture at that tier with grain there. Put some wood at the bottom there. Add food 2. Okay, so that's helpful. That's very beneficial because adding food 2 again frees up a slot for us. That does free up a slot for us. Add food 1, add food 2. Yep, that works. We've changed that to mushrooms. Fine. If we change that to like nuts, fine. That's definitely something to consider then. That's something to consider. Actually, if we do it with mushrooms, we actually get lower attract human, which I'm actually okay with because we've got so much attract human that I'd rather try to attract other things like goblins and so forth. The watchtower with quartz. What does that do for me? Watchtower with quartz is vision 3. I think our current one is vision 2, also summoning. What is our current one doing? Current one is Pure Sandstone, also attacks beasts. Okay. So I want to keep that, even though it's only vision 2 rather than vision 3. Attraction beast is kind of working for me at the moment. It's not working for me, but I want to get a beast. I want a pet. Smithy with being made out of quartz. Crafting bonus 3 rather than crafting bonus 2. Although it's not if we do, it's not giving us the attracting goblin there. You can go attracting goblin there. If I put the quartz at the bottom, what happens there? Maybe if I double quartz, we'll get something in the future. Well with quartz. A quartz well. I haven't got the spider silk anymore, unfortunately, because we used it in the previous one, so it's random resources only 2 now. If I got more spider silk, that could be beneficial, but right now, the herbalist hut is not made with quartz. Cabbage field, quartz, and that. Attracts human, but plenty of children. Attacks with that. Only attracts loads of children, but no attracting humans. So that's way likely to get humans. Humans. Interesting. So yeah, I'm not actually opposed to this one, but what's our current cabbage patch like? Attracting humans. I'm not opposed to giving that. Yeah, you're based of spider silk, yeah. Making a quartz pasture actually. Smithy. Oh, we can have a look at the smithy. That's true. We didn't actually check the smithy. Good point. I kind of bypassed it. Oh, we did. It was 3, isn't it? It's smithy 3. But my current smithy, I believe, is smithy 2. But the attract beast. It's attract beast, that one. Chance for an animal to join the village. I like that. I think I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go with the pasture, the quartz pasture. Quartz pasture. Now, what can we put second tier? We can put mushrooms, which is add food 2, human 2. You can put in grain, which is add human 3, or nuts, back to human 1. Ooh, it actually goes down to human 1. Okay, interesting. These are kind of still, but I still want one. I still want one. Even it may be meh, but it's still like, ooh, I want one. Yes, we will do this. Hold that. Work on that for a bit. Then we can remove one of our other pastures. Hello? What are you? Hey, what do we got here? We got ourselves some darkwood. Thanks, appreciate that. Quartz. How much weight are we actually getting out of here? 9, so we get about 300 today. Yes, Morthen, I don't speak German. Auf die Heide brucht ein kleines Blümlein und das heißt America. That's not Here Comes Alex, is it? Here Come Alex? Is that Here Come? That's not Here Come Alex, surely. I just recognize. I'll be surprised if I did that. I'd. No, it's not. Okay. It's Erica, apparently. Heath. Heath is Heath. Quartz. The fact that they haven't actually moved kind of terrifies me a little bit, but we've got 22 days left of logging. We're not getting any. We're not. Because we're told not to. If we burn that, we'll stay there for a lot longer. I don't want to burn it. I want to bring it use. You can stay there for 22 turns. It's not happening. Hello, goblins. What are we getting now? Vegetables. Harvesters encounter. 7 scavengers. Begin combat. This guy is insane. Happy that you are here as well, Ustka. It'll help us out in the long run. Some good counter tactics here. Hopefully that works out. Maybe the confuse is helpful there. Okay. Keep in play. Player's turn. Get one card. You come out there. Come out to play. Okay, I've got a vague idea what levels we're dealing with here. So, counter tactic gets rid of one. Counter tactic gets rid of another. So fun. That's 15. I can't first action anybody here, but you attack forward there. There's a lot of damage coming out here. A lot of damage coming out here, unfortunately. Can I deal with it? Can I do anything help there? 15 halved. Is that going to kill you? Is a big question I've got to deal with here. Is that going to kill you? I don't know. Because you die. Wish that was blunt, by the way, right now, but it's not. But you die, no problem with that. That is a lot of damage, and so is that. I get one card's worth. Do I just deal with that tactics card as well, or nay? Or do I help out with some damage here? Because I put Vladimir there. Vladimir's got 17 health. It's going to have 19 health. It's going to take 14. Vladimir will take a lot of wounds from the second hit. A lot of wounds from the second hit. Get closer. Leaves you with one. Unfortunate. Okay, get through one card as well. It's you. Hopefully this plays out okay. This attacks there. Attack back. Attack there. Vladimir took damage. You're down. Turn 2. You're down. You're down. Damage there. You're not tied down. Vladimir is badly hurt. And I haven't got a medic. Keep in play. One opponent's turn. Do that. Jar Jackal immediately just wipes you out. Counter that tactic immediately. Don't get to play that. And that's dead anyway. Gusta comes out there. Barnum comes out over there. Confuse on you as well. Done. Done. I've won, but Vladimir's very... Jesus, Vladimir, you're very badly wounded. Oh my god. Okay, let's have a quick check here. Quartz sword. Okay, we've got a quartz sword. Might make use of that. You have a wood leather club, which does blunt damage. So have a big Wrath of the Dead bone amber two-handed sword. Vladimir, I'm not happy with this situation. I might have to... I can't even move the thing back in time. Okay. Okay, hang on. I got a bit of a theory what I was going to do here. If I move Vladimir as much as I can this way and rest him, and then get my medic over here at the same time, and hopefully they can both reach the same distance. I don't think my medic will be able to reach still this way. That's not happening. My medic will be able to hit like there. So... Okay, so hang on. Let's bring you out at least. So, your expedition. Who's lava? Give you some... good enough food types that might help as well. Yeah, so let's give some... Take some of that. Take a bit of everything. Take 10 of this, because take this. I take 20 of... Take a Bigos. That. Take 20 herbs as well. Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't. Take 20, take 10 of these. Take 10 of this. Take 10 of this. Take 10 of these. Take 10 of these. Take 10 of these. How much food types? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 food. No, that's not a food type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 food types. What else? Take vegetables. Nuts. Take 1 bird meat. I guess that's 10 food types, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 food types. Okay. Create. Okay, and then it's just oops lava. Right. Create you. Right, you got food 7. You need to be here, basically. Hang on, before anything happens, you need to get there. Can you, if I generate you, if I make you your own thing, you've got harvesters have plenty of, because you've got the movement types as well. So you might be able to. So if you get, you're gonna have the plus. You're gonna have 6 movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do this. This is a mess, but let's see if we can figure this out. You there? Has any got anything to help here? Does any of this bunch have anything we can do to help? Nothington's wounded. Some people are wounded, but you're the one who's severely wounded. You're taking. Take a bit of that. Take some of that, because that's not. You don't have that much there as well. Take some of that as well. That gives you some more food types. Great expedition. You. Goddamn. You. Hi. Not harvesters. I want the guy on top of harvesters. How far can you go, buddy? 6 movement. You can get there with space to spare. So you're going over there. You were going over there. Not that way. It has to be that way? Are you kidding me? I have to go through that group. 7, 5, 3. Can you move anywhere? You can get up forward. Okay, you can go up there. Can you put yourselves over here? 3. Go here. 1. Go here. Costs 2. Camp out for the evening. You hop in there. Join. Both of you there. Okay, so you're there. We have plenty of food. We've got faster healing. Food supplies are plentiful. Eat everything you get your hands on. Everything you can get your hands on. 12 food varieties, so we should be able to last there. Help out as best you can. I kind of want to preemptively deal with this group, to be honest, because I don't want this group over here to attack them over there, because they'll definitely not be able to take it. So can I just preemptively deal with that group? Create a full group over there. Expedition. Can I do this? Can I leave the city undefended? Can I leave no one in the village? That possibility. Does anyone know in chat? Do I get penalized for? Okay. The expedition. Oh, you need food. Fine. Take some food. It's irrelevant because you're not really going anywhere. You're just getting out. Take some food as well, just in case, but you're not really doing anything. Your job, for God's sake, basically deal with that bunch. I don't think. How good are we at sneaking? We have Lidmilla, who's sneak master. I could ignore the food as well, but I'm gonna complain otherwise. We're the sneak master, so we're gonna try to do the sneak master here. Begin combat. Yeah, you're sneak master. You got super counter tactics and counter tactics there. Player's turn. We will immediately go for that counter tactic there. Good. 7. Okay, well. Put that there. 7 over there, fine. I can't counter a fence here, so we will just put you down there. And can't confuse anyone either, so you get them there. Get closer as well. Again, don't really worry about health that much because you attack that, you know what happens. You heal off that as well. Damage done there, damage done there, damage done there. Turn 2. Wipe you out, damage done there, damage done there. You have 1 health left. You can counter offense super high. Player's turn, counter offense. Cool. Oh, done. Assassinate the enemy with cold blood and the grace of an alpha predator. We get some good shields. Darkwood leather shield, fairly decent. Iron leather shield, good quality. We'll take those. Thank you very much. Take this off and continue. And immediately get back into town. Immediately get back into town. Let's reset this up again because the whole production has stopped. Lubomir, there. Ludmilla. Were definitely cooking, weren't they? You were building that pasture, which is ending tomorrow anyway. You were producing something here, producing that. Lenin the brick and Ludmilla were gathering, but we don't really need logs, do we? It's 341 turns worth. Then again, we don't really need string either, so I might as well put you there. Rug. Okay, well that's that. You got some nuts. Get some nuts. How are you doing on your carrying capacity there? 3685, so probably next turn or the turn afterwards you start making a move. Hopefully this is enough to help there. Water for the stress. Tell me about it. My throat is actually unpleasantly stingy. I've got the quartz. I wish I could say if I hit OK it just disappears from up there, because otherwise it gets confusing. Fine. Tense end turn moment. Okay, thank you very much, medic. That medic helped us out a lot. That medic really helped us out a lot there. Straight back helps, yes. Some straw from the well. I'm assuming the well only gives me stuff I've already got access to. It doesn't give me things I don't have access to. Right, so we got that. So we got pasture. So you're giving me 2. You're giving me 1. You're giving me 1. Am I getting 6? I'm getting 6 a turn right now. Which means I could probably remove 2 pastures. You know what? I'm not building anything at the moment, so we're still relax. Relax for a moment. I'm not building anything right now, so go there. Pelicibog, go over there. Hi. Crafting anything? I think getting lower, higher chance. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. You lot, how are you doing here? How are you doing? Vladimir? You've got wounds, but you are doing okay, thankfully. You're doing okay. We're gonna stay here for a couple of days just to get you healed up. How about here? How's the healing over here coming along? Lethington's 5 HP away. Oh, sorry. You're 5 HP away. You're 8 HP away. That's not too bad. We can deal. In theory, you can probably move this. Let's move this group. How about there? Go over there. Join them, which means everyone can actually do some work, as well as the healing gets used up by everybody. Because Vladimir can come back to the grain, and Ubzlaya can help out with. We're doing the quartz. That was happening there. You were doing the quartz. Yes, we're doing the quartz. There you go. Double quartz. All the way across the sky. And also means we've got a little bit more carrying capacity as well. Good. Got some amber. Quartz is coming in nicely. You get some coal at some point as well. Some stuff actually just requires coal. I get some coal from down there. Coal from there gives me exotic fruit as well. Coal from over there gives me stone as well. Coal from down here gives me nature. Where else can I get coal from? I can get coal from up here. Coal from up here gives me fish, I guess. Not much. Coal from there gives me seaweed. Well. Okay. What do we got here? We got some bone. Right, you are slightly over capacity. We will decamp. We will we're slightly over cap here, so I can probably dump the sandstone. If I dump this, why do you guys have sandstone? I must have got it off someone. Just dump this. Actually, no, dump the sandstone. That puts us below our capacity, which means we've got full speed. We've got so much food we can just run back as well. Good. Drop off all that quartz. We had the Stone Age. Now we hit the Quartz Age. Bone there, fine, good. Quartz, 72 quartz. You probably will go straight back in, to be honest. Probably go head straight back in that direction. Quicker. How heavy are you, by the way? We've got 17 turns left. That's working out okay. That's fine over there. Good. You will do something next turn once you've got the quartz back. Here we got some grain. Fantastic. Over there. We will trade in the quartz, the leather. To be fair, we can probably keep a lot of this food here. The amethyst sword. Actually, that's fair. We didn't actually have a look at this, did we? Equipment-wise, can you make use of that at all? Could, but it's got such low thing. That is 120. That's a very heavy sword. That is. And this is actually not that great a dual-handed sword. Got an amber. It's not that great a two-handed sword. Quartz there. Can you make that work with anyone? Can anyone make that work? Get extra shielding. You do slightly less damage, Barnum, but you get extra shielding off it. Jackal, you use that anyway. Barnum could make use of that. You definitely cannot. But you're way over capacity. You lose 1 damage, but you get some more shielding. Your shielding becomes massive at that point. Shielding is now 11. So 21 armor, 11 shielding. That'll do me. Because you can drop the stuff we're not using back in the camp here. So, like... Who's Slavic you get back in there? Bring back in that sort of Wrath of the Dead. That sharp hip. Club. And the food, we can keep the food. Use Chaos Get names for characters. Titinius will fit right in. Not Titinius, Titinius. The Chaos Gate episode came out today, but I just kind of screwed up because I accidentally released it on Monday, and because it came out on Monday, it's not going to go straight into people's feeds again. So if you haven't seen it, it is out today, but it got problematically... I screwed up, basically. I accidentally put the release on Monday. So it doesn't get, like, the reboost. The number's actually really low because... What I should have done is basically deleted the video and re-uploaded it. Because YouTube doesn't let you do, like, a second release of a video. Not to the same effect. unfortunately. We're good here. You lot can actually head back to more quartz, so go back to the quartz. Go back to the quartz mines, people. Meantime, grain, yep, we did that. Grain, wicker, we did that. Construction, so we got lots of quartz now. What is? God's sake, fine. Remove one of the bloody pastures. It wasn't posted there because it was posted on Monday. I accidentally. If you go to the announcements channel, I put a "whoops, fixed that" thing there. I was hoping it would be re-released on the Discord on Monday, but no, YouTube just didn't do that. It was my screw up. It is out in the YouTube channel though. I should probably put like a community post or something out on YouTube just to be aware, or put one of those massive community posts that breaks the community tab. I've kind of avoided doing that, but maybe I should just do the breaking the YouTube algorithm post. Production, construction, smithy. Well, if you do a full quartz smithy, what does this full quartz smithy give us? Not that much, to be honest. I was expecting more than that. It's not much more than that. There's one more research than that. Sorry, it's even less research than that. That's actually still better. Okay, fine. Don't do it that way. Cabbage fields, we did this much. Watchtower, double quartz watchtower. What does a double quartz watchtower look like? Vision 3. Again, that doesn't change much from that, does it? In fact, this is better research-wise. You can check the bots for another answer. Can you do that for me then, please, Morton? Because I don't know how to do that. Because it just didn't come out. A bone watchtower, my word. A bone watchtower. That's intriguing. That is genuinely intriguing. That kind of looks interesting. Not going to use it, of course, but hey. Cabbage field. Quartz cabbage field. We've looked into this, haven't we? It doesn't do anything for us. And that doesn't change anything either, does it? Yeah, there's no purpose to that, really. Is it 4 or the 5? The 5 is out today, I think. We checked out Quartz Well, didn't we? The problem we have with Quartz Well is the fact that our well is currently made with spider silk, which is, again, probably, if I put it, once I get the wicker back, it might make a difference, but until then, not as such. Yeah, until that, not as such. We got loads of quartz, but it's not really giving us anything immediate, unfortunately. I mean, we can build another. We can just build another pasture, right? We can just build another pasture that gives us multiple food. That means we just that'll do that. That works for me, because if I replace all my pastures, I can basically lower my pastures from 4 to 3 and still have more food generation than before. So that's actually worth doing. Go up over there. You can gather. You can cook loads. You can cook loads. Loads. You help with cooking over there. It's out there. Good. Those are triggers made of quartz. Can I make it too? I can't make anything. Quartz doesn't go in there. Quartz doesn't go in there. Quartz doesn't go in there. Quartz doesn't go to cook. Not yet. I can't do anything with quartz. I'm going to. I can use quartz for the axe. I can use quartz for the swords. I can't put anything there. I can use quartz. I can't use quartz for the club. Really? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. With axes and swords, I can use the quartz for. Interesting. Construction-wise, barracks. I can use this quartz. Meeting. Okay, so what do we get here? I actually didn't look at this. we have here a manger. Building a good manger will help attract beasts and train your people in animal kinship. While they remain within the bounds, children growing up to be gatherers get more skill points. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. And what's this? This is the meeting hall. You can become a sage scass or have a chance to become a scholar or an inventor. Ooh, hello. That is a full-on meal, isn't it? Intriguing. Everything looks so interesting, though. Everything looks interesting. Like, oh, I want witches. I want scholars. I want better gatherers. I want better warriors. I want the blessings not to disappear, because that'd be fantastic. Ow. Yeah, because Phoenix... It is the last video because it's the one it came out after. The last video should surely be yesterday's Fort Triumph. Shouldn't it? No, because Phoenix Points came out after that. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. I am tired. I'm not making my sense myself, so... Right, so you're heading back to there to get more quartz. You were 16 turns away from being able to finish up here, so... Okay, so got seaweed today. Move you back to the quartz place. Right there, but here. Settle over there again, get exotic fruit, get grain, get leather. Again, grain less important, leather more important, exotic fruit important, and quartz important. Might just focus on those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, okay, there's plenty of people around here. What's your opinion on Fort Triumph now? Because I really like the game, but it feels like it's... I understand your point. I see what you... I know exactly what you mean. Like, I like the game, I love the sense of humor. It's just... It's okay. Like, the gameplay is okay. I think is the biggest issue there. I'm enjoying it very much. I'm having great fun with it. I love the sense of humor. But the gameplay is just fine. Which I guess kind of counts against it in a certain respect because everything else is so good. Like, I love the writing of that game. The writing is fantastic. It's exactly my sense of humor. It's like, so it was sold to me as basically Heroes of Might and Magic as written by Terry Pratchett, which is perfect. Not exactly like that level of wit, but it's that level of humor. It's that kind of humor. It's that kind of subversive, self-aware humor that I'm very fond of. And I like self-aware, self-deprecating humor to a certain degree. It's part of being British, I suppose. Self-deprecating humor is very interesting here. It's used a lot, and it's what I grew up on. So it's very much what I enjoy in that game is the sense of humor and the characters and having sort of meta discussions about stuff and breaking the fourth wall. They don't even break the fourth wall, but they acknowledge like genre tropes and so forth, which I quite enjoyed them doing. But the gameplay is just that's fine. I might finish Act 2 and then see where we go from there, because I've got other things I want to do. Like, I've actually started. I've started playing Vintage Story. The map changes. Yeah, the maps aren't. It's more like it's fine. It's not brokenly bad, but it's just fine. So yeah, I've been playing Vintage Story, which I've really enjoyed. So I've recorded a couple of episodes of that. Pratchett is my favorite author, like bar none. Pratchett is my favorite author.
The whole land is shaken with tremors. Groans and thudding footsteps are heard throughout.
I'm really gutted that I couldn't meet him before he passed away. I was going to meet him, but he had to call sick. Not because of his Alzheimer's, because this is before that. But I was going to meet him for a book signing, but he couldn't make the book signing for some reason. So, that was my chance to meet him, and I didn't get the chance, and I was gutted. I was absolutely gutted. Like, the day that he passed away was a really difficult day for me, because I grew up reading his books. Like, Terry Pratchett was like one of the things that really taught me to love to read. There's a really, really good interview after his death They were like it was like a show that was basically like a eulogy for him, and it was like I think it was done by like Neil Gaiman and loads of other people. And there's a really good interview with Neil Gaiman, because Neil Gaiman was one of Terry Pratchett's best friends, and people thought that Terry Pratchett was a very nice. Terry Pratchett was an extremely angry man, and if you read his books with a certain light, Terry Pratchett hated the way the world is, like hated the injustice and hated like the way the corruption. Like, he hated that bit and basically took the piss out of them in his books. He approached the world as it was and poked fun at it because he was so angry at it. It's such a good interview with Neil Gaiman, and also I love his books. Like, I really, really like his books. Some of them are better than others, but like all of the City Guard series is amazing.
Many people get bruised and thrown about, but you find some useful minerals.
Wow, okay, that many wounds is not worth 9 sandstone game. Jesus. I'll take the experience, but come on. I'm still like in the dark where like what my favorite book is, and like Nightwatch is up there. Nightwatch is close to being one of my favorite books ever. Because Vimes is my favorite character by far, and like Nightwatch is so close to being one of my best books. Is one of my actual favorite books, regardless of author. I also I like all of Vimes' books. Like City Guards is interesting because it is like in Guards, the characters' personalities weren't really set. Like the characters didn't really they didn't become themselves in Guards. They were there, but they weren't really the characters yet. It took a couple of books for the characters to become defined. You have Men at Arms and Feet of Clay. And by the time you get to like the Fifth Elephant in that series, the Fifth Element is also one of the fantastic ones. The Color of Magic's really good. I like Rincewind, but I'm not as big a fan of Rincewind as I am of Vimes. And also Death. Like Death is also a fantastic character. Death is a brilliant character. Like it's such a perfect depiction of death. It is absolutely fantastic. English speaks quicker, just felt better. Fair enough. I remember him saying in an interview that you try to get us up to the correct number again. It's not you. Barnum, go over there. You go over there. Okay. There. That gives us 60. That gives us. There we go. Perfect. There's something that basically that. Guard series being the favorite series followed by Death. Like things like Reaper Man and Hogfather and what are the other ones? I've got them on my shelf, but it's not in the same room, so I can't really look at them. But the Thief of Time, which is arguably a Death book, not really, but Susan's in it. Mort, for God's sake, was really, really good books. All the characters are fantastic. All the characters look long. The 3 books with god damn it, tip of my tongue, which is like Going Postal, Making Money, and Snuff. Not Snuff, sorry. Steam something or other, the one with the trains. Like really good, really, really good books as well. Like how many? Yeah, it's great. I love like, seeing references to his stuff because his stuff is so influential. Like his stuff is so influential. Have you watched the TV specials of the books? They did like Color of Magic and Light Fantastic. They did Hogfather. They did Going Postal as well. Which are very, very good. Some better. I think the Hogfather is the best one they've done. I think it was the first one and the best one they did. Going Postal was okay because it got complicated. They had to change a couple of things for the books. But Hogfather, the actual like the series, it's like 2 episodes or something on Sky, was such a good series. Let's end up here reading mushrooms really well. You're giving me mushrooms, okay. I've got almost 1,000 mushrooms and you're giving me mushrooms. Okay, how are we actually doing inventory-wise here? We've got 140 wicker, lots of grain as well. Oh, you're getting. And some meat as well. Color of Magic, fun, but actually, like, Rince's great. Like, I like Reaper Man. I think my favorite Rincewind book, I think, is Last Hero is pretty good as well. Is that Last Hero? Which is it? What's the one where he goes to Australia or Forex? I think it's Last Hero. The Last Continent. Last Continent. Last Continent was, I think, we did like a book club when I was at school, and we all like brought in a paragraph to read out to everyone else to show, like, this is a book I've been reading, let me show it to you, let us read a paragraph from the book. And I could not read the paragraph from the book. Like, I laughed so hard reading his books, even like rereading his books and knowing what I was going to say. I just couldn't, I was laughing so hard. I kind of undersold the book because I was supposed to be showing other people why the book is good. But it just didn't work out because I was just laughing so hard. Like when Mort is when Rincewind is like in the library and like asking for things that don't kill you in Forex. Some of the sheep. Have I read Charles Stross? I don't know the name. I think I'm gonna call the turn on 160. 3 quick turns and I'll call it there because my voice is starting to go. But I have not heard Charles Stross. Encounter time. Okay, maybe after this fight then. Oh, it's the the Boar Riders who have been running around here for ages. About time they tried to fight me. Took them long enough. Play. My turn. I get to play 1 card, and that card will be Shaitan. And we will immediately go for a counter tactic. No worry there. Ah! Sneaky! Sneakiness, I see. I see you try to sneaky. I can do the same thing, though. First action there. Haha! Have at thee. I can also do Morthen there. Bam. You kill that. That's 23. Morthen does some damage to you. I can support ally there. Which gives you 25 plus 3. That's you dead. And then Bona and Ladja can finish off the other 2. Laundry series. I'll have a look. Pop in the Discord so I can remember. Good. Quick, easy fight like that. What do we got here? We got ourselves a ribcage. I don't like that. It's too heavy for what it does. That is a bone quartz blade. Also a bit too heavy for what it does. Keep that for now. We'll probably get... That is a string for leather armor. That's light. Good. That's been made, so I can actually get rid of this one. So we're actually making 7 meat a turn, or 6 meat a turn now, with pastures, which is nice. Herbs are still coming in, seaweed in from that. Quartz coming in again, exotic fruits and leathers and so forth. Grain's coming up there. And 1, 2, 3. My god, this place is under severe assault. Northland's under attack. Ah, thank you very much. Right, folks, I'm going to call it there for now because my voice is starting to crack and I need to drink some tea, put some have a locket or something, and I need to record stuff tomorrow morning. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. I love having a nice chat. Like I said, I stream because I want to chat with people, right? So that's the point. If I wanted to record quietly by myself, I would just record videos all the time. But no, streaming is for having a nice chat with people. And thank you very much for having a nice chat with me. I love having a nice chat at the end about authors and stuff. I still want to do like maybe a just chatting stream, but I find it a bit weird just doing it just chatting and not doing anything else. But I kind of probably should make one at some point. Who knows? Right. Have a lovely couple of days. I'll see you on Friday for Phoenix Point, and then Saturday for more Lobotomy Corporation.